6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
Good morning, Facebook Friday Live. Good morning to you. Coming to you live from Gutter Helmet on Central Avenue, 8432 Central Avenue.
8432 Central Avenue. If you're coming to join us, keep in mind you're
Come
toward
in.
the back. You got to take a long drive
Yes.
right back to see us.
Yep, they're putting out signs and balloons right now, though.
Wonderful.
So you'll be able to see those. But it's come on out and see us. We got some. We got a lot of things to give away. You got a chance to win Chris Young, right?
Chris Young, famous friends. His tour is coming to town. He's going to be here on May 2nd. And we're giving away 3 more pair of tickets today. And we're going to qualify folks to win a grand prize trip of limo and dinner parked before the show.
Oh man, that's amazing. So they come in here, they fill it out. That's how you enter to win. I mean, last week we only had like something like 11 or 12 people fill things out. So that was a pretty good. Pretty easy drawing there.
The whole point of doing
chances are great.
Live is to have people come out.
Yes.
And come see us.
Come see us.
Chances, you know what? To take 10 minutes to leave a little early from work or to work, and then just say, "Hi, we got donuts. We got a bunch of stuff.
We're going to make up some dirty soda.
I've got tickets to Fantasticon.
You do.
And I'm giving them away. All you got to do is come into the studio. You don't even have to be entered to win, but they're only around as long as supplies last.
Are you going to go?
So,
Tickets to that?
how do I get? Because I'm the guy in the 419.
Because he's Batman.
That's right. And so, Fantasticon is taking place this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. Kyle Reese from Terminator is going to be there.
Nice.
So
and
Erica
Flash Gordon.
Flash
I was
Gordon.
getting there. Hang on.
Oh.
Flash Gordon's going to be there.
Wait, but she loves
And
Punch.
Punch, and the other guy. What's the guy's
The
name?
other guy, the poor other
Punch
guy.
and John.
Yeah, everybody remembers.
They needed
Eric
a snappier
Lestrada.
name than John.
I know.
Larry Wilcox.
Punch.
is
Right.
actual real-
Right.
It's
So
really
they're-
impressive.
But they're both going to be
I used
there
to
as
love
well.
chips.
So-
Dun, 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 dun.
So I'm giving away tickets. I'm just giving them away. So I've got a bunch of tickets for Sunday,
Did you steal?
and I've got limited access.
He
We
just
don't have
died
to.
for
We don't
it.
have to ask where I got how I went about acquiring them.
Keep it on the down low.
Motorcycles, that's why you like
I
them.
got them. Hey, I got them. Whatever it takes, I got them. Okay,
All right. For the fans, he'll do anything.
whatever it takes.
Anything?
Well,
Oh, I don't know about that.
welcome. Who's already tuning into us right now? Matt Hackard. Good morning, Gwen Hartford. Good morning, Gwen. This is a chance. You love winning stuff, Gwen. Here's your chance. Come in and get some. We got tons of free stuff to give away here. We've also got
Donuts.
donuts and delicious food from Ameera Mediterranean.
Nice.
Yeah, Ameera is the host. They're providing the food tomorrow for the Dancin Through the Decades that I'm hosting, and so
Where's that?
that is over at Lourdes University.
I
It's gonna be
love
the
that
Fran-
campus.
the Franciscan.
We need a shameless plug bell.
It's we should, yeah, we absolutely should. Kevin Webb, good morning, and so I'm going to be emceeing this event. You can still get tickets online. Dancin Through the Decades. It's for the Sylvania Rotary. The ladies were here last week talking about that, and this week my friend from Ameera Mediterranean. I was thinking like some hummus and pita bread. He comes out with 4 trays of food. So we've got plenty of it. Come on in, try some of it. If you're hungry this afternoon, go eat some of his food. You get takeout.
Where is it
It's
at?
delicious. It is over in Sylvania, right by Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
So right there in that little plaza. Wow, what a show we have today. This is I don't know. We should do more of these shows remote, because it seems like when we do that, we have like person after. I don't know. I think it was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to meeting Marcus Waugh too.
It's
Why
who?
is
The
that? Is that the fireman?
world's strongest firefighter.
Is that-
muscles on muscle?
You told me his name was Jimmy.
I
I actually put on here his name was Jimmy.
No, you told me.
Dude, you thought I was
Well, he was
No, I'm serious. I asked for his name, and you're like Jimmy. I'm like, why would I think that you're lying?
so
Of
we're
course,
from
because it's Marco.
Captain Beefcakes to Jimmy.
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
Beefcake.
Dude, if you would have called him Jimmy, I would have fell out of my chair. Dude. That'd be so
Marcus, and he got awarded this axe from Arnold Schwarzenegger as opposed to like a wall plaque.
It's
or
not the
something like
Marcus
that.
who owns the gym over here, is it?
I don't know. Is he a former football coach?
I don't know. Is he bald?
There's different pictures of him online. I haven't met him in person
All right.
yet.
I'll know
So
when he walks. I'll know when he walks
Yeah,
through the
maybe
door
it
if it's that
is.
Marcus.
Maybe it is, but very nice guy on the phone. I'm so pleased that he's going to be here, and he really worked hard to get his schedule cleared up so he could be here early in case somebody had young ones who want to get a picture taken on their way to school.
It is on every single one of the descriptions.
Jimmy,
Yes. It's on every single description. It says Jimmy from the world's strongest firefighter. Jimmy
oh man,
from the
oh my God.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my God. I can't believe
I
why it was like 11 o'clock last night. I'm like, I didn't even think twice about it. I didn't even think twice about it. It could be named Jimmy.
1 minute.
Oh my God,
Man. All right.
That's the best. All right. Jimmy is my go-to name for like anything.
Well, good to know. It's good to know that now. But we've got a lot of people coming in here. We have Tiffany Bosch from Mayberry Ice Cream. They're opening it up tomorrow. Samantha Easton from the Youth Financial Initiative. She's coming in to talk. We've got
You got 30
Mark.
seconds.
Marcus. We got Marcus, not Jimmy, coming in. We've got the band Extra Stout going to be coming in to perform
Yay.
right over there.
Awesome.
They're going to be performing some Irish music. It's their season.
I saw them on one of the local TV
All
shows.
right,
Oh, yeah?
Hang on. Let's hold that thought.
All right.
Yeah. K100, Toledo's country music station. It's Lynn and Marco. Thank you so much for joining us. We are live hanging out here today at Gutter Helmet, and we want you to come out and see us. We're so excited to be out here. First of all, it's our Famous Friends Tour. What does that mean? Well, we'll have, and they're famous to us, which is really the Chris Young song.
Exactly.
And so if you want to come out and see us today, we have a lot of people stopping by to say hi, and we would love to see you here.
Including Marcus Wall, the world's strongest firefighter, Toledo's very own, and earned that title last weekend at the Arnold Classic down in Columbus.
Yes,
So
he
he's
did.
going to be here about 7:45 or so.
Yeah, that'll be good. And we're looking for you to stop by. We're, of course, live on Facebook. We have a guy in the 419 here each and every Friday doing a Friday show live. So even though we're remote, doesn't mean we're not on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're everywhere here. So you can watch us live and see. But we would love to see everybody. Leave like 10 minutes early for work today.
Yeah.
Stop by Gutter Helmet, which is at what?
8432 Central Avenue. Get yourself registered to win Chris Young concert tour. His show May 2nd at the Huntington Center.
Yeah, see, the only way you can actually win the tickets is to stop by and say hi. Now, Pat, you hooked up a bunch of food here.
Yeah, we've got delicious food from Ameera Mediterranean in Sylvania. It's going to be here, so just come in, you help yourself. There's also donuts. I've also got tickets that I'm giving away to Fantastic-Con this weekend.
People don't have to come.
They just come in. It's
they have
only
to be
for as
dressed
long as
up or
supply
anything?
lasts. No, they don't have to be good.
Okay.
That would be awesome if you did. But it's only as long as supplies last. So once I run out, I run out. But we've got a pair of tickets for anybody that comes in.
Lots of reasons to come see us here at Gutter Helmet today. And, of course, you brought dirty sodas. Is this
Yeah,
new?
we're all set up to make dirty sodas.
No
So
idea
it's
what that
like
is.
it's soda with coconut creamer and lime, and it's all the rage. I guess it really started out like over in Utah is where it was really big, the Mormon country, because they don't drink alcohol, they don't drink hot beverages. So this
Well,
was
that's
like
what they
kind of
tell you.
that's what they say.
It sounds like one of those things like when you were a kid and you just like when you with your friends and you like mix everything into one glass.
Suicide.
Like,
They used to call it a
yeah, and then you
suicide,
have to, no matter what it is, what
Oh,
concoction,
yeah,
you have
that
to
was
drink
the
it.
worst.
This is more of a take on that Laverne Shirley milk and Pepsi thing, but
Interesting.
yeah, we'll try it out.
You ever
We'll
had
try it
okay.
together.
Not on purpose.
Have you ever had a root beer float, though, which is very similar?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. All right.
All
All
right,
right.
well, come on out and see us. We're live here today at Gutter Helmet. It's a Friday Facebook Live. Of course, we've got cool stuff to give away on our show as well. And we would love to see your beautiful face here hanging out with us this morning. It's Lynn and Marco on Toledo's K100.
Oh, good. Okay, so Gwen says my husband won tickets to the circus. I was wondering about VIP thingy. Oh, Gwen, you and your wants. Morning, guys, from the Secrets Cape Canal.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy,
Who's
man, Carol Roscoe is watching us from there.
Why can't I be down?
I-
That's in Florida, isn't it?
That is correct.
Yeah, man.
Your geography is phenomenal.
Oh,
That's your grandma?
Yeah, come on over here.
Come over.
Yeah,
Come
sit in
over.
the seat here. Your grandma's on. You can't just say that and then walk by.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit
Exactly.
down on that seat right there. You'll be on camera so she can see that beautiful face of yours.
There we go. There, no. Look, you're
What's your
on
name?
right
What's your
now.
name?
Brandon.
Brandon.
We have
Nice
we
to
have a
see you.
microphone. Don't we have a guest
Yeah,
mic?
it's right there.
Carol's
All right.
there.
There
She's
we
on
go.
it. Nana Rock.
Carol Roscoe. So that's Nana too.
Yes, Nana. Yes.
Oh man. Well, yeah.
That is
Say hi to her.
fantastic. Hi, Nana.
She's watching right now. That's awesome.
She's a country
Are they on the
music fan.
beach? Yeah.
Nice.
Are they on the beach right
Well,
now?
yeah, we'll see if they are.
It's probably a little early. I don't know if the
Here's
sun
what
is.
I'm shocked
But
about.
she's
the sun's
not-
risen
with her.
yet.
She's not here
She
though.
could be on the beach
She could
already.
be.
Is she down in Florida?
Oh,
Cape
no.
Cape Canal. She says.
Yeah.
Cape Canal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's batted an eye at his grandma is online watching this live video. My grandma can't even get on the internet. I mean, that is
My
amazing.
dad was way computer more savvy. than
Wow,
me. He's
that's good.
really
So
young.
she
Yeah.
must have just popped up in her notification.
She's got to be getting ready for the, going down to the beach or going to the pool.
Does she live down there, or is this a vacation for her?
Vacation.
She's a vacation for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down there with my aunt.
And so
Oh,
how
but
did
you're
how did
not
she
down there.
know? How did she know that you were going to be on today? She just
Honestly, I don't know.
that's
She's just a fan of you guys, so that's
Aw.
Oh, nice.
That is
That's
so
awesome.
cool. So
Yeah.
what do you do for Gutter Helmet?
So I'm a salesman for Gutter Helmet. So I sell for Gutter Helmet and also Sinesta, which is the retractable awnings power screens.
Nice.
Yeah, we have both of them here.
Well, yeah,
Nice.
I'm admiring this here. I could use one of those on my deck.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
nice.
Yeah, lifetime warranty on all the hardware and framework. Same as Gutter Helmet. You get lifetime warranty on that as well.
hey.
Very
All
good.
right.
That is so cool that your grandma can see your face.
Yes, that is fantastic. Hi, Nana.
I can't believe I thought you were kidding at first. Like, that's my grandma.
No, that's I heard Carol Roscoe and I was like, wait, hold on. She's watching right now.
That is so fun. Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
Up and early on vacation. Up and early.
Yeah, and listen, she's spending her vacation watching her grandson. That's
Right,
amazing.
which is cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't even tell her you guys are going to be here. This is a surprise for her.
Is
She
she
doesn't
saying
know.
anything? That
She I'm watching. No, I'm watching. I'm waiting for her to say something back, and she hasn't said anything back yet. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I think she might have thought, oh shoot, he's on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm busted. I got to get
Yeah,
out of here.
exactly.
She thinks you guys are putting her on live.
She says, no, you're not supposed to call me Nana online.
Get my
Let's
group on down
let's get
here.
her-
I just got rid of that.
You're ruining my rep.
Right?
All right, we got some gas lines.
All right.
Fantastic.
Cool. Thank you. Can you turn down the guest mic? There we go.
What do
Gas watch.
Gas watch. Oh, Costco wins again today. You're looking for the cheapest price for regular unleaded and diesel. Head to the Central and Secor locations. All the lowest prices. Get them right there online at K100country.com.
All right, we got 3 minutes until our local stuff.
Well, I probably should mention that the fantastic. I only have.
Well, now
A
all of a sudden
small-
now we've got a small amount.
I have a small number that are available either Saturday or Sunday. This is why for Saturday, and then I have other ones that are just for Sunday.
Oh, I see. All right. So
That's
you're not,
really
I'm not reneging on what I
you're not
said.
ideal. Okay.
Yeah, no. I still have a lot of tickets. Yes, Trenton Strickland, you can come in today to Gutter Helmet, and you can enter to win Justin Moore tickets.
Wow. It's
Right?
not Justin Moore, but it's Chris Young.
Well, he's asking for Justin Moore tickets. We're giving away Chris Young tickets here. How about Justin Moore tickets? Any more Justin Moore tickets
We
available?
actually are giving away a pair of these.
Oh. Are we
I don't think we are.
Lynn says we're not
We're,
allowed.
I think
So-
Johnny maybe.
You gave him to Johnny? How
Yeah,
dare you?
we just keep it pretty much to what's here in the birthday wheel in your location.
Lynn, do you need space over here? I can move
I'm
all
all
my
right.
stuff.
Thank you.
So we so I gotta tell you, so Ameera, we got a couple minutes, right? No.
Well, we have 2 minutes.
We have 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will do. Let's see. What do I want to put in there?
I mean, you want to tell a quick story?
Well, you want to tell a quick story?
Yeah.
What's your quick story?
So you haven't even mentioned yet, but out of the good kindness, the goodness of my own heart, I buy a bunch of golf balls. I buy
Yes.
them like used because I can't afford new golf balls because they're super expensive. But so the guy sent me, and I pick all the ones that I play on, and then I have for the last 3 years been saving up the ones that I don't normally play. And I have this friend that will not play with. I've called this guy like 6 times. He will not play with me. And I do remember last year when we did, he's like, listen, I'm running out. This is my last ball. I can't put it in the water. He says I have to go wait till the creek opens up so I can pick them out of the creek. I'm like, who does that? But anyway.
That's how I get my golf balls.
So I've been saving these golf balls. And behind you, I have like 250 golf balls back.
You did. You came through for me on that
And
one.
I just gave them to him. He didn't really say thank you.
I absolutely said thank you.
Say, this is
I-
the nice thing I've ever.
Absolutely said thank you.
All right.
I said thank you for all the golf balls that you didn't want. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're featured. That's not even the story. So you see that box there. First of all, pick it up. It's kind of so. And be careful because it's flimsy. This is the part of the story that I'm getting ready to tell.
Okay.
So, and you notice the top there. Now it's chock full of golf.
It's
Yeah,
chock full.
it's- I mean,
not-
it's
you
full.
can't close
And
it.
these are I like Callaways.
I know. So this is in the back of my truck. And wouldn't you know, it was in the back of my truck, and I'm coming in here and I'm wheeling around the first intersection, and all I hear is
No.
boom!
No.
All of those golf balls
They're all-
came loose in the back of my truck. So when you pulled up this morning, what was I doing?
Thinking of golf balls.
Pat, when you came here, where was I?
You were. Oh,
In the back
that's
of
where
my
you were.
car.
Doing.
Oh my god.
I pulled up.
Hundreds of golf balls. I was so pissed.
So let me ask you, how much do you think all those golf balls would be worth if you bought them new?
Oh, a couple $100.
Yeah, easily.
You know, it's
Easily.
funny though. So every time I took a turn, you know how annoying that is driving to Slovenia from downtown.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I appreciate. No, I did say thank you. I appreciate the golf balls, and I'll tell you what. I would say let's get out this Tuesday because it's going to be 68 degrees this
Love it.
Tuesday.
All right, hang on, hold that thought. Sound.
Jim. I started seeing that.
That's right.
I know.
I think
You
you
just-
Lynn's on it.
You were
She's
you were
in
an
on it.
accomplice. Oh man, you know what? I'm sticking with Lieutenant
100
Beefcake.
Toledo's country music station. It's Lynn and Marco. Thank you for being right here. We love the fact that you're here. And here's the thing, man. We are broadcasting live today at Gutter Helmet. And you can come out and see us. You can say hi. We would love to see you out here giving away Chris Young tickets and everything else. Is everything good here? 20.
Well, I was hoping I could hear the radio station.
Oh.
Not just that I don't like your lovely voice.
Well.
But, you know.
Yeah, no, that's what I.
That's
what I-
right.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get to your sports report here, brought to you by Zavatsky's Custom Meats and Deli. And big night last night in sports. St. Francis hockey to meet a familiar foe, powerhouse St. Ignatius.
St. Ignatius.
Ignatius in the state semifinal, ranked number 1. They take on St. Francis Nationwide Arena today at 1 p.m. That's good. The home Walleye are home tonight. Cincy and Saturday night in Kalamazoo. Before Sunday, they're on the road to Kalamazoo. So that's cool. This is pretty cool. The Toledo Police and Toledo Fire are having some fun as they hit the ice for the 11th annual Battle of the Badges hockey game at the Huntington Center on Saturday, March 9th. That'll be good to
Yeah, they're
see.
going to be on there in front of the walleye. So, yeah, it'll be a noon game. That does sound like a lot of fun. They're pretty fiercely competitive out there.
Absolutely.
Some talented skaters.
That is your sports report.
I think this is a tremendous event. I actually just found out about it yesterday, but I think I wish I had found out sooner. It's a wedding resale event at Nazareth Hall. As you know, if you've been involved in a wedding or putting one together, it's a very expensive venture. And you wind up buying some things or cutting corners, and then you wind up holding on to them. You don't know what to do with them. I'm one of those people. If you are too, this is an opportunity for you to actually sell things from your wedding.
Nice.
Yeah, so that you can set up a table. You can sell. I have got like 500 tablecloths.
Why?
Yeah, because I bought them because they were so expensive to rent. I
Oh.
thought I'm buying them instead, and now I have 500
Yeah.
tablecloths. I don't know what
You're
to
like,
do.
we need to start setting tables around
Yeah.
here, people.
Exactly.
Things are going to waste.
But so it's really cool. So you can go ahead and search secondhand decorations, jewelry, gown, all kinds of things for your own wedding. And these are things that rarely used or once used if you're lucky. So they're probably in great condition. So the resale event, Nazareth Hall, happening tomorrow, 11 until 3 o'clock. It's such a gorgeous place to just go ahead and visit out in White House anyway.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Nobody better to fill you in on fun in the 419 than Guy in the 419.
Oh, what is not going? I have a busy day tomorrow. We're starting off with the Buckeye Beer Collectible show taking place out at the UAW Hall on Jackman Road. tons of beer collector vendors. We're actually going to have one of them here. Don Monroe will be here later on today on Facebook. I probably could. There's going to be no shortage of them. So if you're a big fan of that, it's only $5 through the door. But of course, I'm going to give away tickets here. If you come into Gutter Helmet today, I'm going to give you tickets also to. I got tickets. I got tickets everywhere. Nice. We've got opening day for Mayberry Ice Cream, and for one day only, bring your Stanley in and stuff it with ice cream for only $10.
Can it be a Stanley lookalike?
It can be a Stanley look. Any 30 to 40 ounce
Not
tumbler will do.
Rich
right.
So.
We've also got the Dancin Through the Decades taking place tomorrow night out at Franciscan Center in Lourdes University.
Maybe I could pull out some crazy moves.
Oh yeah. Oh, you come out and see me. I'm going to be emceeing that event. Also, you'll see me out on the dance floor. So lots of great things taking place tomorrow.
And of course, Fantasticon this weekend.
And how could I forget to mention Fantasticon? Ponch and John.
Yep.
Ponch and John are going to be there. Kyle Reese from the Terminator is going to be there. It's a great time. So
he has a real name.
Well,
so does Flash Gordon, but Flash is
it's Flash Gordon and Kyle Reese and Ponch.
Right.
Nobody's going to call them nobody's going to call him Eric Lestrada. They're going to call him Ponch. I've heard it both ways.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Our working with stories here for your country music news.
It's a little bit light in country music news, but we'll see what happened down in Nashville with Garth's grand opening of his new place. And Priscilla Block's got something new that she's eager for fans to hear.
All right. It's Lynn and Marco. We're broadcasting live at Gutter Helmet. It's our Famous Friends tour. Come on out and see us. We've got donuts. We want you to come out and enjoy some of the food we got. Dirty sodas, and of course, your smiling faces. Everybody that comes out, Pat's going to be hooking up with tickets to Fantasticon while they last. So come on out and hang out. We talked to Tim McGraw earlier in the week. Here he is now with Taylor Swift and Highway Don't Care.
And if you want to check out the music scene that's going on in the area, let's check in with the Music No with Andi Jo. Check it out.
Man, Mommy, you guys know how to put on a show. Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan showed up and showed out for Acoustics for Autism. This week's Music No with Andi Jo, I got a couple great local live music venues and some great local bands. First, if you didn't catch Renegade Lemonade at Acoustics for Autism, you can catch them tonight at Quimby's at 8. They'll be playing all your favorite covers. Saturday, you can see Graveyard Daisies at the Beer Stube at 8. Graveyard Daisies will have you rocking. And Sunday at Salva's Bistro, bring your family to support a great cause, Pasta for a Purpose. I'll be performing, there'll be door prizes, raffles, spaghetti dinner, and a cash bar, all for a great cause. As we all know, cancer sucks. To get you ready for your weekend, be on the lookout on Fridays for the Music No with Andi Jo, featuring yours truly, Andi Jo Taylor, on K100, Today's Best Country.
Thank you, Andi Jo. You can catch her premiere of the new movie she's starting, locally made by Johnny Antonini. That is called The Lifeguards. Going to be premiering on May 2nd. So be on the lookout for her. She's got some big things coming up. Okay, so we're eating some great food from Ameera today.
Not yet.
And whenever you want, go on back and get some. I actually was there several years ago with my daughter in one of our very first meals with Maggie. And you can tell how long ago this was, not only because of my facial hair and everything like that, but because Maggie, the only thing that she could ever say was "ata." That was her answer for everything. But here it is. Check it out.
All right, Maggie, what are you in the mood to eat today? Mediterranean? I know a good spot. I'm really excited about this because I love Mediterranean food, and I want to thank Tom Hudak from the Regan Insurance Agency for sponsoring this video so that we can enjoy this amazing meal. Can you say thank you to Tom Hudak? So you come into Ameera, and of course you can get the traditional favorites, tabbouleh, grape leaves, hummus. The grape leaves, so flavorful. I love it. But today we are trying the Ameera favorite, which is chicken, kofta, and the filet mignon over rice with a side of salad. So you can order that. You got to come in and ask for the Ameera favorite, and you'll get this amazing looking dish. Are you so excited? I don't think I've ever had kofta before, so this is a... Are good though. Wow. You go to a lot of places, you get a salad, you're gonna get iceberg lettuce. This is crispy romaine. I love it. Would you like some of that salad? We'll work on salads. All right, so if you're looking for some great, authentic Mediterranean food, Ameera, over here on Main Street in Sylvania. Dine in or get it to go, but you're not gonna be disappointed, I promise you. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
To be in town that weekend, if you see what we're doing there, we're trying to put two together and have something fun with Tim as he gets here to Toledo. Cloudy today, late day rain expected, high 56 tonight, cloudy periods of rain, low down to 52 tomorrow, cloudy rain. See what we're doing here? Cloudy rain, cloudy rain, cloudy rain, 50 the high for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's, I don't have a current time.
You know?
It's kind of brisk out there. We'll
Let's
find
make it
out.
up.
All right.
No, it's not. It's like 45.
Your weather forecast is brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory. Unlimited range time, just $20. That accident we told you about earlier, 75 southbound at Alexis Road, involves an overturned semi. And crews are on the scene. They're working to get that semi uprighted. It's going to take some time. Use caution as you're traveling through that area because traffic is still getting through, but the right lane is blocked, and you're going to have to spend a little bit more time on the road if that's your direction. Call or text if there's anything else that needs to be passed along, 419-240-1000. That line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
All right, let's figure out what's going on in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, the big goings on in Nashville yesterday, of course, the pre-grand opening of Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places Honky Tonk Bar and Grill. If it was a soft opening, it's the biggest soft opening I had ever seen. Robin Roberts was down there. Good Morning America had their cameras down there. And it's all glass fronted. It's just this massive building. It looks gorgeous. And it was jam-packed with people. And, of course, Trisha was right there alongside of him, had his bar towel in hand behind the bar. And really, you know.
He was playing the part.
He was definitely playing the part. I don't know if you're going to find him there every night, but he certainly is there hanging out over the weekend. So if you've got a road trip planned, I'm telling you, stop in. He and Trisha might still be hanging out. I know he invited Jason Kelsey or Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
And he was hoping he'd show. He wasn't there yesterday, but I think he's got something going on Sunday night there as well. He did prove he's got a little bit of athleticism left in him. He posted an Instagram clip showing him on the roof of his new bar and impressively hurling a football all across the street to a neighboring bar. So that was kind of a cool note. Priscilla Block is teasing a brand new music. It's called What Do You Think? The demo Jesus and Me. She's got a musical clip on Instagram. Actually sounded pretty good. So if you're a Priscilla Block fan, you want to input on the album, you've actually got a chance to do it too. You can hear her Jesus and Me on social media right now. We'll actually make sure that there's a link up on our Facebook page as well. So Brian Kelly, we mentioned yesterday that he's got a brand new album coming. One of the songs on it called Kiss My Boots. And
boy.
People are saying he's calling out Tyler Hubbard on it. So when they say that split they did was amicable because
It's never amicable.
Yeah, they were just trying out other ventures.
Yeah.
I don't think the band's ever getting back together. And Jelly Roll goes GQ. We mentioned yesterday he was featured in a very in-depth article on GQ magazine. Apparently a great read chronicling his life from the early days all the way up to his massive success that he's got going on right now. But some very interesting facts that he shared with him. Spent his 15th, 16th, 17th birthdays in the same juvenile facilities. In his 20s, he said, before he realized that he, had a drug issue, that it wasn't normal to have a drug addict in your family. Found out he's really good friends with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Still gets stage fright, but he says he absolutely loves it. And the most thing that he is most thankful for in his life, he says, his wife, Bunny, because he
Aw.
just pushes her and makes sure that he's always extending himself and to be everything that he can be musically and otherwise. So, very cool. I think it sounds like they've got a great relationship.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Country music news. If you want anything more on those artists or stories, make sure you're checking out our Facebook page and the website, k100country.com.
Our broadcasting live at Gutter Helmet. Come out and see us. Pat McCartney, guy in the 419, doing our Friday Facebook Live with us here and giving away tickets to Fantasticon. They're free. All you have to do is stop by and say, I heard you on the radio, or call Pat McCartney Jimmy. One of those two things. We'll
And of course, sign up to win those Chris Young
my
concert
God.
tickets.
yeah, all that here today as we broadcast live on K100.
Wow. Josh Willie Green says, thanks for posting Special Grounds in Wasion. I was out in Wasion yesterday.
I saw that.
And why? I was out there at a meeting. Wasion's a cool little town.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man, the Northwest Ohio is full of these cool little towns. I love going out there. I love seeing what's out there. But stop by this place called Special Grounds. It's pretty cool. They have they obviously it's a traditional coffee shop. You know, they got coffee, and I didn't eat any of the food though. You know, but the cookies, the brownies just look amazing. Which they all make it.
You're doing this like there's big as your
I was
head.
in my fast. You know what? I didn't eat till 4:00 yesterday.
Wow.
It's not, and that wasn't on
You're
purpose. I-
still doing that good intermittent fasting.
Listen, I was even thinking this morning that I would be eating Ameera, and I didn't. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm 20 days past now since I started doing it, and so I did a before shot, and I didn't halfway through my 40 days, and I looked and it was like, oh man, I could see a difference.
How much weight have you lost?
I've lost as of right now. Since I stepped on the scale on Wednesday, 12 pounds.
That's amazing.
So
You know,
So-
here's something to keep you
I've
going.
gained 12.
Do you
so.
see that the show from the last couple of days? They're talking about how eating carbohydrates makes you ugly.
Well,
They say-
what?
Yeah, they say they just like they make you
well,
ugly.
refined
Like they
sugar.
make you puffy and stuff like that. And they say
yeah.
2 hours, you eat carbs, bam, 2 hours in, you're looking worse than you did before you had them.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
But not
explains-
all.
That explains what's
carbs.
going on in my area.
Because there's
here.
carbs in vegetables.
They said they.
They
I
said
don't know. If I-
refined
They're bad.
sugar,
Yeah,
refined
they're
sugar.
Refined sugars.
Those two.
Okay.
Okay.
Complex carbohydrates.
There you go.
Yeah, there we are. All right. But yeah, so it was great. It was a great place out there. They've got this, and they have this learning center attached to it. So kids with special needs, they learn there, and then they also work in the coffee shop. They help make the food. They help roast the beans. They do all the stuff. So they learn these valuable life skills. And so it's a really, it's
that's
an
wonderful.
amazing thing.
There's a coffee shop out in Elmore. It's
Oh, really?
the same premise. Yeah. Mhm.
Also stopped by a really cool comic book shop too. I got picked up some Wonder Woman comic books for my
Nice.
daughter. That's always, I'll tell you, I think May 4th is free comic book day. And I would highly encourage people, if you go to a comic book shop and find out what your kids, all kids like, most kids like superheroes, right?
We got our first winner.
And make sure.
All right. Most kids like superheroes, right?
Of course.
Right. So find out who your kid's favorite superhero is, and then
Who's yours?
pick my favorite superhero. It's got to be either Batman or Hawkeye. One of those two.
I would say
Yeah.
Batman,
Yeah.
because he's dressed up like that.
Absolutely. I like superheroes that don't rely on superpowers. They kind of rely on their own skill. Right.
Well, Batman bought his superhero.
Well, okay, but he also has a lot of skill too. He's got a lot of skill.
Yeah, but
He's got a lot of skill. Of course, he's got money. He's rich. But what I'm suggesting to people is go out to these comic book stores. First of all, they need business. They need people to buy from them. But here's what you do: you go out and you buy like 10 of these books. So let's say, like my son loved Captain America when he was little. So I went out and I bought like 10 Captain America comic books, and I just kept them up on the shelf. And anytime he came home from school and he was having like a bad day, or one time he was playing with some friends and he came home and there had been some fight or whatever, and he was feeling left out.
Yeah.
And he's feeling bad. And I just would pull one of these off the shelf. He didn't know they were there, but I would just pull them off the shelf and be like, "Hey, man, I got you this." And his face would light up, and it was like it would change his attitude completely.
So you actually gave. I thought you just said, "Yeah, I bought him for him and put him on the shelf, never to touch him again." I'm
You-
gonna be a collector.
You
You're like,
look at these and you never touch them.
not-
No. These weren't collectible ones. These were the cheap ones. But
Well, they could
You know-
become collectibles. Isn't that how that works?
I don't know. We'd have to get. You know what? Let's get a collector in here. How about that? We'll get a.
You're going to
Get it.
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
got a lady who's a big Fantastic Con fan here.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
We got a fantastic.
All right.
We would.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go Friday or Saturday? Or I'm sorry, Saturday.
Guest seat here, or
Come on
we
over.
just shout
No,
over there?
she doesn't want to be on the.
Oh, I see.
Do you want to go Saturday or Sunday?
Is it either day?
Yeah, it's both days, but I've got tickets that are for Saturday or Sunday, and I have some that are just for Sunday.
I feel good Saturday or Sunday.
Let's.
I mean, either one.
Which day are you going to go?
Which day do you want to go?
Probably Sunday.
Probably Sunday. Then I'll give you the Sunday ones.
That's a good idea, Pat.
Here we go. There's 2 tickets right there for you. All right. Enjoy. It's good. It's going to be a good time. Who are you looking forward to seeing more, Ponch or John?
You know, I just found out that they were going to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably Punch. He was on my wall.
Poor John.
See, it's always Ponch.
Poor John.
It's always Ponch.
John is just a sidekick.
Yeah.
He should have had more pictures taken with Punch, and then he'd have been on more bedroom.
Right.
Calls. Mm.
But man, Eric Lestrada and those biceps. Ostrada.
No L in it.
I've heard it both ways.
You haven't heard it, but only because your voice is saying it the other way.
And I heard it's Estrada.
Yeah.
Estrada.
Oh, I
Eric
said
Estrada.
I don't know.
Estrada. He's saying Lustrada, which is like a whole different person.
Yeah, I've never heard that way
That's
either.
a guy in Cincinnati.
No.
No.
Oh. Agree to disagree. How much time do we have coming up?
I'll bet you $6.
How much time do
You
we?
know what his real name is? Jimmy.
Yes. We
We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes. So let's learn our Zillenial word of the day. Let's keep hip with the kids. And here it is, Rebecca Witte teaching us our Zillenial word of the day. Here it is.
Hey there, everybody. Here's an easy one for you for the Zillenial slang word of the day. What's a W? If somebody said, "Oh, I got the W today," that means they won. Similarly, an L means a loss. So if you tripped in front of me, I'd be like, "Man, dude, you totally took that L."
And there you go. There's your Zillenial word of the day. Yeah, a W.
Yeah, for the dub, man.
Yeah, you gonna get the dub today? We already have. I think the fact that we did not have to restart it today, the fact that we got on here with. Why is that your screen?
What do you mean? Why shouldn't it be? What do you
Hit that X. Hit that. There you go. That's
so
it.
I can see all of
Now
it.
you can see everything. She was just looking at herself.
I know.
That surprised you? She's like, I really love this view.
This is great. Everything.
I got the
She's like, this whole
camera.
screen looks amazing. All right, we finished up our round 2 of the Margarita Showdown. We are supposed to be doing round 3. We have one more spot available for Sunday. One more spot so if you know of a place that has really good margaritas and they want to participate, have them contact me. No, I can't tell. I can't reveal. But here's a little review of last time.
We'll be gone. Take it, boss, take it, pour it all weekend. Clouds ain't leaking no rain. 2 pieces shaking, white caps are breaking. We ain't feeling no pain, feeling no pain. It goes like 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. 1 more barefoot round, 1 more last chance to say, hey senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a Chesney song? 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita, we'll be gone. We'll be gone. We'll be gone.
So yeah, there you go. It was an absolute blast. So this Sunday we're doing our final round 3, and hopefully we can get one more. Would love to have one more place in there, but
All right, hang on. Hold that thought. K100, that's Thomas Rhett, Morgan Wallen, and Meemaw's house here. It's Lynn and Marco on K100, broadcasting live. It is the show on the road. We are live at Gunner Helmet We would love to see. We've already had a first person stop by for Comic-Con ticket, or what is it?
Fantasticon
tickets. So that's awesome. And all you got to do is stop by Gutter Helmet. And the address is what?
8432 Central Avenue.
8432 Central Avenue.
Yes.
You got to kind of go back a little bit. It's not right off of Central. You get in there, and it's probably a couple hundred yards back.
It's a long driveway back, kind of just like the radio station building.
Yeah. But if you stop by and you're listening to us right now, while supplies last, we have free tickets to Fantasticon. We've also got Chris Young. It's really our famous friend store. We want to meet everybody that's listening right now. And you can stop by and register for tickets and a really cool prize for Chris Young.
Yeah, we're here at our famous friend's place, and we're invited a few more to come along with us. Marcus Waugh, world's strongest firefighter, is going to be here about 7:45 this morning. We've got Tiffany coming in from Mayberry Ice Cream, all kinds of famous friends, and we want you to be among them. And make sure you get yourself registered to win these Chris Young concert tickets. We're giving away not one, not two, but 3 pair of tickets for his May 2nd show at the Huntington Center. And and so you could be there. And then there's a grand prize drawing of limo and dinner beforehand.
Limo and dinner beforehand. Come on out. It's Lynn and Marco, guy in the 419. We're Friday Facebook Live at Gutter Helmet here. We'd love to see you on our famous friends tour here on K100.
And we, I don't hear me at all. There we are. All right. And boy, check this out. This upcoming tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I can't believe it's already here. March 9th is the opening day for Mayberry Ice Cream. Here's the promo for it. Mark your calendar for Mayberry Ice Cream's opening day, March 9th. From 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., they're going to be serving up all your favorites and some new menu items. But most importantly, for one day only, you have the opportunity to stuff your Stanley. That's right. Any 30 to 40 ounce tumbler will do as well, but for $10, you can get it full of their delicious ice cream. I can't wait to see you at Mayberry Ice Cream on March 9th. Welcome back. Well, we are now.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Here we go. Yeah, come on now. Let me,
Yeah.
there we are. There we go.
There
That's
go.
the one I got to
You
move.
got it finally?
We got no
Yeah.
lives here.
You know what?
No live spot. And we got one song, and then
They stopped all lives today, so that
They
was
did
good.
not.
They didn't?
No, and a couple people asking me for air checks. So
No, boy.
There we are. All right, Marco, you are now in Lynn's camera. Okay, there you are. All right. And Tiffany, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome to the studio, the traveling studio that we have here.
No, I love it. It's great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, this is Tiffany Bosch. I always say Bosch, but it's probably Bosch. It's Bosch. It's Bosch. I've been saying it right.
You're
Okay.
correct.
So Tiffany Bosch from. I'm just used to Scott. You know.
I know. Hey,
how many
I
people
love my husband? I love his family, and I still answer to Scott, and I have been known to introduce myself. So
Yeah.
to Scott, I'm like, that's not right.
Because it's still pretty new.
Yes.
Has it been a year yet? It has
just
over a year. Right? New Year's.
New Year's Eve is
Yeah.
our anniversary, so just over a year.
Wow.
But it feels like 5, doesn't it?
No, I honestly, I don't know. I don't want to get all cheesy. I love my husband. He's my best friend. He's not listening. He's still in bed sleeping right
See, it's
now, so-
interesting.
Now that's a best friend. Hey, I'm just sleeping, man.
It's interesting that you say that. You know, I told my wife, I said, she said, my wife is not my best friend.
Okay.
She was like, what? I'm not your best friend? I said, no. I said, like, if I were to wake up at like 3 a.m. in a cornfield with no clothes on,
I'm definitely not calling my wife.
I would not call my wife. Who I'd call Mike Levy. I'd call Patrick Josky. I might even call you, Marco.
Yeah.
Right? And I'd be like, hey, because why? Because they won't ask questions. They're gonna be like, okay, which cornfield? Some of your location.
Yeah,
I'm there.
pin me.
And then we'll drive silently home. We'll probably laugh about it later. But if I call my wife, she's gonna say,
there's a bunch of
what happened? Where are you? How did this happen? Where have you been?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Who are you with?
See, and I always like tie it to who would you bring if you had to go, like if you're getting a procedure and you're going under like your wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
Who are you taking because you don't know how you're going to react?
I would
Ooh.
do Jerry Seinfeld. What about you?
You would take Jerry Seinfeld to
Yeah,
get your
wouldn't that
to get your wisdom teeth out?
I mean, you imagine coming off the gas and having him do his thing? That would be super fun.
That would be great.
Why do we have wisdom teeth? I don't know. We don't need them. They gotta cut them out. It doesn't make any sense.
That was good. That was pretty good.
That's excellent.
It was good, but it did. You ventured into Seth Rogen there at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a good Jerry Seinfeld impression. So let's talk about ice cream. Tomorrow, 9 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, we're 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I can.
Oh my God, that's 13 hours.
Yeah.
I can start my day there.
Yeah.
I can start because I've got to be somewhere else that has an opening at 9. And I thought I had to be there first because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to pay. But no, I'm gonna do yours first, and then I'm gonna go over there.
You'd be on a sugar high.
Oh man, I'm gonna be first in line again.
I'm game. I'm nervous. It's exciting. We're going into our 8th season. But we're doing a Stuff Your Stanley Day. So $10 will fill it up. Your 30 ounce, your 40 ounce. It does not have to be a Stanley. That's one of our most frequent questions.
Well, yeah, because I'm not rich enough like the guy in the 419 to have his own Stanley with his name on it.
Well,
hey, Marco, I'm going to do another plug. Head over to our Facebook. We're giving 3 away.
What?
That closes out here soon.
Definitely doing that.
Yeah, so you just have to go on and comment on our post. But
And they get what color are they?
there's a cream one, I think a gray one, and a green.
Nice.
So they're
okay.
30 ounces. We got them locally here, which was great. But yeah, we're giving them away. We have almost 800 comments right now. So people want to Stanley.
What are you gonna just close your eyes and pick one?
That is all Caitlin, our manager. So she's in charge of that.
I don't want to choose. I used to have remember the pink one I had?
Yeah.
My wife took it back.
See, this is why she's not your best friend.
She did. But she got me this. She got me. And I said, "What was wrong with the pink one?" She said, "I wanted it back." So she got me a manly Stanley.
Wait, they're all sold out every time I look around. I mean, I don't know where you're getting these things.
No, Ace Hardware has them.
And that's just a sticker, by the way. I didn't actually get that. Like,
I was like, man, you're big time.
That's just a sticker. So, what is any flavor of ice cream?
Yes. Yep. Up to 4 flavors. We'll stuff them. We anticipate we have some friends in the ice cream industry nationally that have done this.
I love when she tells me this because she's like, I have friends in the ice cream industry.
I do.
You know, when you have friends in the ice cream industry, you're doing some stuff.
Right.
I love them all. So Mayberry is a part of the North American Ice Cream Association. It's a thing. It's amazing. There's 600 some shops. I should know that number.
Wow.
And I actually sit on the board of directors for it. So we host a convention every November.
That's right. You went to Vegas one year.
I went to Vegas last year. I'll go to Savannah this year. It's a really nice way. I mean, there's conventions in every industry.
We're getting ready to do shots in case you don't know what's happening.
I
What's
can't.
in here?
Oh, you can't.
I can't. It'll break my fast.
What, drinking breaks your fast?
Drinking, yeah, anything with calories in it, yeah.
Is there alcohol?
There's no alcohol.
Okay.
No, there's no alcohol.
She's like, well, then I don't want it.
Oh, no. My mom is like, don't have it. But yeah, so we'll be opening up at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Weekends moving forward, we'll be opening up because we have the coffee bar going. And some baked goods in our little cabinet. But 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stuff Your Stanley Day. Our full menu will be available though.
Can we choose? We can choose any flavor.
Yeah, so you can come in and get the salted caramel pretzel and get 4 big scoops of that.
Is that how many fits in there? About 4 big scoops?
Yeah.
Is that what you guys
Yeah.
you guys
So
have
your
tested
40
this out?
Yeah, your 40 ounce Stanley won't go quite to the top. Your 30 ounce, it'll go a little bit over.
I don't even know there's different sizes.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are
Get in the know, Marco.
Man, again, I don't
I'm
have...
too comfortable on the show now. I'm not invited back.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of firepower in my wallet to get the 40. Is that the 40?
This is the 40. Yeah,
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It tracks
so-
your water.
Of course it is.
It tracks your water. It fits in your cup holder.
It's
What do you mean
perfect.
it tracks your water? Is it
I mean,
microchip?
40 ounces of water. You're supposed to drink, I think, 60 some.
I drink 256 minimum.
Oh my God, this guy. All right, hang on, hold that thought. K100. It's Toledo's country music station.
Did you see
We are
temperature?
Lenny Marco, thank you so much for joining us. Show brought to you by Charlie Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. We appreciate you stopping by. We're live here at Gutter Helmet. We would love you to come out. We still have tickets to go to Fantastic On. They're free. You just have to stop by there from Pat McCarty, guy in the 4-9. As long as supplies last, we'll just give them away. So leave about 10 minutes early from work here this morning and join us live at Gutter Helmet.
And of course, those Chris Young concert tickets up for grabs. Make sure you get yourself registered to win. We'll be giving away 3 pair today for that May 2nd show at the Huntington Center. And before the day's out, we're also going to pull a grand prize winner from the last couple of weeks that we've had people enter to win.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-pack of tickets, a dinner and a limo to the event.
Love that. All right, let's take our second look at news here, see what's going on. Here's 13 ABC's James Starks.
How's that? It's oh, your phone. We have the world's strongest firefighter coming in today. Oh, this is James Starks. It's on.
Your weather forecast for today: cloudy with late day rain expected. High today at 56. Tonight, cloudy, periods of rain, low 52. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain. Do you see what we're doing here? Mostly east of I-75 for tomorrow. Breezy, though, and a high near 50.
It's currently 42 at Toledo's K100. Weather from the June White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price right now. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. That accident on 75 southbound involving an overturned semi still causing issue. Right lane of traffic is blocked. Crews are in the scene and working to get that semi uprighted. Still could take some time. So use caution as you travel through their 75 southbound right at Alexis Road. 419-240-1000. Caller text if there's anything else that needs to be shared. That number sponsored by Pearisburg Premier Garage Door and service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
All right.
So,
All right, so I'm going to try this.
oh, yeah.
So the dirty soda is on the trend, and this might be something that Mayberry Ice Cream needs to add to the menu.
What's in
It's soda.
Don't
Yours is
ask.
Coke. Yours is Coke. They say the founder's version is a dark cola with coconut creamer and then lime juice. And Coffee Mate is, they say, so it's just trying. Coffee Mate has just come out with a dirty soda creamer, but I couldn't find it in stores. It supposedly became available this month, but I couldn't find it.
Marcos looks
So,
more green than everybody
concocted my
else's.
own. That's because I gave him Mountain Dew.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's
I thought he had
using-
extra lime
so
juice
his
in
is
there.
Mountain Dew, which is like non-traditional, but they are doing some Mountain Dew recipes now. So, and mine's Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Did you
All
do
right.
it like a shot?
I'm going to
Yeah.
sip.
What?
I'm
That's so
gonna
lame,
sip my
dude.
tea.
It's so lame.
And not bad.
Not bad.
Be honest.
I'm not a
You-
coconut.
I knew it. I knew as soon as they said
Yeah.
coconut.
I
I'm
wanted
like,
to
that's
taste
all
the
I
Mountain
taste,
Dew.
but it's not
You
bad.
did do it as a shot.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it? You're just saying that.
No, it's
Really?
good. I mean, I like
Josh,
it.
did you like yours?
I like mine.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's surprisingly not bad.
Hmm.
All right, 20
take-
days from now.
so
we'll
I'll
do it
take
again.
your word for it.
Mayberry has no coconut ice cream anywhere inside that facility. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm like, let me think about that. Yeah, we have coconut milk if you want like it as an alternative.
Sure.
But yeah, no coconut ice
Do
cream.
you guys do
I like it.
toppings?
We do.
What toppings do you have?
Just about everything. So from
Well, not coconut. We know
not
that.
coconut. Yeah. Peanuts, buttered pecans, Spanish peanuts, chocolate sauce, Reese's peanut butter sauce,
Ooh.
caramel, marshmallow.
Marshmallow sauce
Um,
is the hidden. That is the
Yeah.
hidden dagger. I love that
So
stuff.
we have some customers that are kids that get it on their soft serve. They'll do a twist and
Oh.
they just say as much as possible.
Dude, once you have marshmallows, have
Do-
you ever had?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have like the Superman or the Blue Moon or whatever?
Yeah,
like all
Blue
the.
Moon and Superman.
What is it about that? Whenever my kids see that, there's
legit Superman. So there's
Okay.
two.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
want
say
the
there's two
fake
different
stuff.
types. Yeah, there's some that do vanilla with just food coloring, and I
Right.
don't know any shops around here that have that. So I'm not knocking anybody around here. And then there's the traditional, which has the different kind of flavors. So it's very sweet. It's kind of
Okay.
tutti fruity.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
that's
It's
and that's the one you guys. That's the one you
Yeah,
guys have.
that's what we have.
My, I
independent.
like you guys have so like we'll go into different places like your place or any other. They have like great flavors,
Mm-hmm.
really good flavors. But then my kids see that Superman, and they're like, yeah, I want that. It's like, ow,
Big
you're
my nieces and
already
nephews,
you're
yeah.
already gonna get it all over your face, but now, like you said, it's gonna be stained.
Yeah, I've actually had, so we do weddings with our mobile, and I've had brides. It is their favorite flavor. So when I come in to do tastings, I never pull out Superman because most don't want that. And I'll be like, can I please try your Superman? I'm
Why
like, yeah.
is Superman getting
And
hate around
I'm
here?
so scared to give it to the bride because she's all in white,
Right.
and I'm handing her usually like a bright blue cone, and I'm like, they love it. So
These brides like it.
yes, I
You're
had
the
I
only
had
one that doesn't like it.
I must
I'm not a
be.
Superman person.
It's been a while now, so yeah, that sounds right.
Cookies
yeah.
and cream for me all the way. That is my absolute
Strawberry
favorite
cheesecake
ice cream.
and mint moose
That
tracks.
sounds.
Ooh,
Mint
moose
moose
tracks.
Yeah, so it's like
Shut up.
it's like a mint chip to the extreme. So it's mint ice cream fudge swirls, and then it has kind of like Andes type mint cups.
Ooh.
in it,
All
so
right.
it's a little
I can
bit
get down on that.
Yeah.
Do you like mint?
I
Are
do.
you a mint fan?
I
Do you
am.
like the mint shakes from McDonald's?
I
The
haven't had one this season, but yeah,
Shamrock
I'll get
shakes.
one usually about a season.
I like them. Do
I've
you
never,
like them?
Never
I'm
had
not a
one.
big
You're not a mint fan?
Seems
Are
like
you-
by the
it
time I
tastes like
think about it, they're
toothpaste?
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just like a peppermint. You ever had a peppermint patty and then drank a Coke? Oh my God, it's the worst.
That's so specific.
I mean, it's just it's like seriously, it's like the worst, like hot dog water. It's terrible.
Hot dog water. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So, oh, let's look at some of the comments. See what some people have been.
yeah, you've neglected.
I,
that for like an hour.
well,
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't
should pull
know.
up the text line.
I don't know if it's been an hour, but
I know.
it's a lot. Well, they got to, they're in their offices working. We are out at Gutter Helmet right now. I saw somebody ask where we're at. We are out at Gutter Helmet right now, 8432 Central Avenue,
Avenue.
just past, if you're heading west, just past Centennial Road.
I think we
It's
have
on the
a
right-hand
next
side.
order up here. Is that- all right, come on over.
That's
Help you,
that's Samantha Easton. She's our next guest on the show.
Good morning.
And
guys.
and
You guys know each other?
We do.
You know everyone.
oh, it's Tiffany. It's Tiffany. I almost said it's Tiffany Scott. It's Tiffany Bosch. Of course, she knows everybody. People are constantly going into her ice cream place, but not. She's also the head of the Sylvania Chamber. So, I
She does
mean,
need to know.
and let's see, where are you this morning? Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Bad edge. We have to go on golf soon. Okay, Coke and
Yes,
ice cream is my
golf.
favorite.
I need
Butter
somebody to
pecan or
golf
anything with caramel. Ooh, you know what? I have actually grown to love butter pecan, thanks to my grandmother.
I was going to say.
Thanks to
both
my
the
Nana.
influence there.
Yep. And anything with caramel. Irina, if you like anything with caramel, then you've got to go into Mayberry and try the salted caramel pretzel.
Yeah.
Holy good God. It is. I have that every time at Pizza Palooza. Oh, it's so
Is it?
good.
Is it?
It's so good.
Nice like waffle cone.
Oh,
waffle
yeah.
bowl.
Oh, my gosh. Mint cookies and cream the other day. Moose Tracks is the best ice cream ever. People are loving ice cream, so you got to make sure that you have your Stanley. You want to make sure you come on out and,
Clean Stanley
get that.
or a tumbler of any sort.
Yeah, you guys are not going to clean it for them.
No, please make sure it's clean. You know, we want to make sure our staff and other customers are safe. We're taking lots of
Right.
precautions.
Yeah.
We know the rundown. Our team does. But yeah, if it's you wait in line for a bit with a dirty Stanley or you filled it with coffee for the line and you come up, we're going to turn you away. So
Right.
don't do that. Make
Don't.
sure it's
Oh,
clean.
good to know. Good to know. Also, you don't want to lick the bottom of the Stanley, right? Or this. Is it?
I don't know. I haven't read the full details. I know if it's cracked or broken. You know, we had some reach out to us and say, "Hey, we're concerned." If you are, bring your Yeti.
Yeah.
Bring a,
Is it
a
this?
big
Is
water
it? Is it
bottle.
this line? Is that what it is? Or like something on here
I
was
think it's the
lead?
internal. And please don't quote me
It's
on
not
that.
internal.
It's not.
It's
Okay.
not. There's
Don't
there's
lick
no lead. There's no lead on the
I heard-
internal.
No, it was like something
only the
on the,
black-
It was like
the,
on
the
the-
plug on the bottom.
Yeah.
Something down here.
Yeah.
Only the
Okay.
black
Yeah.
ones give you major problems.
Right.
You're good.
So, yeah, but it was so, like, but who's doing this? Who's going? Like, yeah. If
Well,
you're doing that,
apparently.
yeah, like if you do that, like, you,
Well, if your ice cream spills out, I definitely would be doing
Just
that.
be safe. Be smart. Eat the ice cream from the inside of the cup.
like a normal human being,
I don't know.
as you're
Yeah,
supposed
not
to
like
do.
a code where you're going to be saying,
Yeah.
right.
So, oh boy. All right. Anything else having to do with opening day? You're basically, you guys are going until supplies last.
Yeah,
Right?
until supplies last. So
Are you going to sell out?
I don't know.
What will you? what would you do? You're open. It's not like the last time where you
Make
just had this,
more.
where you just had this one day thing
Yeah.
and then you were done.
Yeah.
You got to be open the next day too.
So we'll be open the next day. We get our ice cream from Independent Dairy, so we've already reached out to them and saying, hey, we might anticipate a busier opening day, even with the weather, than what is typical. Yeah, and hopefully, they come down, we'll run up, we'll figure it all out. There will be ice cream on Sunday. If we close, if we sell out, check our social media. I'll probably be posting all day or scooping, one or the other.
Okay.
So if I'm not posting, it means I'm scooping and we're still going. If there's a post, it means we've sold out.
That's fair.
If people, if you guys run out and I completely forgot what I was just going to ask. Somebody help me out. I have no idea.
I'm just
I have
keep
no-
going.
okay,
So
keep
it's
going.
Not just the Stanleys. Our
completely
full
just-
menus available, so you can just get single scoops. That's something else that we've been getting asked. Coffee is going to be available also bright and early. We have our soft serve. Dole Whip is up and going. We've been in there all week getting everything prepped. So
I remember what I was going to ask.
Okay.
This whole stuff your Stanley idea. This is everybody. What?
Point it to your mouth.
There we go.
There
Is that
you
better?
go.
Is that better?
So much better.
Okay. All right. So
Mike's work, right?
I didn't realize it was down there. When I may this idea. There's a lot of people doing this. This stuff you're Stanley idea. I assume you guys kind of had this at your last little convention. You guys were
No, so a gentleman named Joey, I believe he's got multiple shops in Tennessee.
Sure his name's not Jimmy?
I'm sure. He posted it to our group and then a few others, and they've been hitting record days. They've been able to do so much with their communities, and everyone's loving it. So we've all just been in contact with one another, just trying to promote.
So
who's doing what, how did it work, what did you learn? I just talked to another gentleman just north of here. He just did a second one, so he might try to do it monthly. He's about 2 hours away from here, and he said this is what I learned, and he increased numbers by 30% from one to the next.
And who
100.
of that group?
Yeah.
Who of that group? Has there been somebody that has sold the most?
Yeah.
Who is?
Okay. Do you want most by shop or most? I think the one person most by just single shop or
Single
multiple?
shop. Single shop.
Okay, so single shop, I think has been 1,100.
1,100 Stanleys.
Yeah, 1,100 customers, single shop. I
In
believe
one day.
Yeah, and I believe that was in West Virginia.
Okay,
they're great. They're phenomenal. Full family. The lines were.
We want to blow them out of the water. We want to.
Okay, you're going to be open 11 hours. That's 100 an hour. Just so you know, you wanted to break it down.
I don't think I have enough ice cream stories. My goal is lofty, and I've done my goal kind of off of what the other multiple shop places have done.
That's 1.5 every minute.
Yeah, that person. I mean, that was phenomenal. They're great. Some of the other ones have ranged 150, 300. The multiple stores. I think someone just broke maybe 2,100. I think. But they multiple stores.
Wow.
It's been great. It's a great way for us. Ice cream is very seasonal for most. So it's a great way to kick off the season, kind of get excited again. So we're really excited about it. Hopefully people show up.
I don't think you're going to have any problem with that.
Serving ice cream at 8 a.m., but this weekend we're like, yes, let's
8 a.m.
8 a.m. we'll open our doors.
Nice.
Please be patient. This is new, and
And it's probably going to be raining.
And it looked like you had a
bring your umbrellas.
Bring your umbrellas.
It looked like you had a great turnout for your ice cream for breakfast day.
We did, and
Nice.
I want to thank everyone who came out. Our first, our first customer arrived at 6:45 when we opened the doors. At
Camped
8.
in a lawn chair.
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
This was a totally different.
She
person.
beat me.
Pat.
I was second in line.
But,
She
okay,
beat
you have to
me.
tell the whole story.
So I got there. The whole story?
Well,
Well,
semi version.
I got there because my morning toozy put me behind a
Not
bit.
the full story.
No, not that part.
Way too much.
Oh, okay.
Way too much information right there, dude.
Well, he said the whole story.
The whole story.
So-
Heard about
Oh,
ice cream
that
for
part.
breakfast.
Okay. So that.
Oh my God.
So I'm in line. I get there and I'm like, oh, there's already somebody there. So I get in line. I'm sitting there and I was talking to her and I said, how did you hear about this? And she said, oh, I heard about it from the guy on K100. And I was like, oh, cool. How about that? She goes, how did you hear about that? I said, well, I was that guy.
Nice.
But we were both like bundled up because it was cold, so we couldn't really.
Yeah, she was from South Toledo and drove all the way up and got there in an hour,
Great.
hour and 15
Nice.
minutes before. Yeah, I was.
And 5 minutes before me, I could not believe it.
Who's right down the street.
Oh.
So you should have just hurried up that last part. Dude.
God, sometimes you can't. You know it. Sometimes you can't. You can't mess with nature. But so that was a phenomenal turnout. And you got a line out the door there.
It was so much fun. You know, it was different. We actually have photos hanging in our shop now from Finn Photography, who came in and took some great photos.
Awesome.
So some of the kids are going to be highlighted that she snapped. It's just one of those things that February is kind of a dull month. So what are we going to do? And
there we go.
Everyone loved it.
Isn't it funny how ice cream, you're like, it's a seasonal thing, but really, like, you're in your house, it's 70 degrees. Like, I'd like ice cream.
But you buy it from the grocery store. So I know the grocery store, their sales go up in the wintertime.
Does it?
For ice cream because people are buying the pints and the
But
quarts
it
to
is.
eat it
It's
at
like
home.
soup. I won't even think about during ice cream season, and the ice cream I don't think about
Yeah,
during
it's
soup
weird.
season.
You have soup season?
I do, not intentionally, but it just seems to be. Yeah, I don't eat soup in
chili
the
like
summer.
in the summer, in the fall,
No.
winter. I don't care.
No.
You know, so it's weird.
Gazpacho I would do in the summer, but not a hot soup.
Are you Russian? What?
Isn't it colder?
So,
Lynn, I don't know
oh
how
my
you
gosh.
Oh my god.
So now she's ready. Okay, so you want to get out to Mayberry Ice Cream tomorrow morning, 8:05 a.m.
Yeah.
You don't want to, yeah.
Bring an umbrella. It looks like it might rain. That's okay. You know.
It's all right.
We have some indoor seating, but you know, there's lots of parking spaces. Go eat, grab a cone, sit in your car, chat with your family, use it as a fun bonding experience. And
Bring a chair, wait in line for an hour.
I actually think your chair's still out front. Just like I drive by it and I always forget because then I'm leaving and then I miss it. So I think your chair.
Oh, I did leave it, didn't I?
Yeah. Do you want me to just keep it there? Do you want me to set it up and just wait?
This guy's got his own chair.
Put my name on it.
Yeah. Reserved for
guy in the
What a
419.
nice neighborhood. It's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Well, not for
Well,
long.
I don't have that at
Not
my
for,
house.
I'm gonna go there now. It's gonna be gone now. People are like, oh, hey, he's got a chair out there. But yeah, so come on out here and meet Tiffany. And if you get here in the next few minutes, I know you got things to do, but come on out and meet Tiffany. Yeah. How much longer before we go on?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. All right. Well, let's run that. We're gonna run that promo. Kind of just one more time, kind of show you about what's all going on here this Saturday, tomorrow, out at Mayberry Ice Cream. Come out and stuff your Stanley. Mark your calendar for Mayberry Ice Cream's opening day, March 9th. From 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., they're going to be serving up all your favorites and some new menu items. But most importantly, for one day only, you have the opportunity to stuff your Stanley. That's right. Any 30 to 40 ounce tumbler will do as well, but for $10, you can get it full of their delicious ice cream. I can't wait to see you at Mayberry Ice Cream on March 9th. Welcome back.
And
All
we're
right,
back.
and here we go. Switch one brunette with bangs out for another brunette with bangs. Look at that. Seriously, they could be twins. Wow.
Winning.
But there. Oh yeah, you want to use that. Welcome. Hey, it's my pleasure to introduce Samantha Easton,
Hi, Samantha Easton.
Lynn and Marco. Samantha is with the Youth Financial Initiative. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on there. She's also, and I hate saying this because I don't think it gives you credit. She is my former fitness coach.
Wow.
Former.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think I say that, and people are like, "She sucks." Like, no, she's actually really good. I'm just
so good. You're like, I have to quit.
Well, yeah. Well, she is phenomenal when it comes to fitness, but I'm just even better at
resisting
mind manipulation.
Yeah,
So
she's a good manipulator. I also, in the peak of our training, became pregnant.
right.
And I was very hungry all of the time. And he's like, I don't want to work out today. Let's go get food. I'm like, yes.
So I would see everybody's like, yeah, we could work out today, but
Yeah,
doesn't
she
like
sounds like a
doesn't
great
like
fitness instructor.
breakfast sound really good right
Don't
now?
get mad at me because I put a Chick-fil-A in front of your face when you're fasting.
This was
We
oh my
found
god.
you a fitness instructor.
No, I mean it's been a few years.
No,
But
we're teasing.
She has since retired from that.
Oh,
so
really?
I
um,
am just a mom now.
Well, that's good.
mom to two beautiful little girls, and yeah,
All right, we
she's
got 25 seconds.
All right.
so we're gonna come when we come back. We'll talk more about.
Just should
This.
never go in for the first word of that sentence.
I know. It's
Such an
a bad-
important job.
It is a big job. It is a very big job. How close does this have to be to your face?
No,
K100, Toledo's country music station. It's Len and Marco. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live. We are live today at Gutter Helmet Show on the road. We're excited to see everybody who's stopping by. So make sure you leave like 10 minutes early to work. Stop by Gutter Helmet. It's here, and the address
Is 8432 Central Avenue. Become one of our famous friends if you're not already. We've got an opportunity for you to register to win Chris Young concert tickets. We're giving away 3 more pair of tickets to that May 2nd show before the morning is out, and then a grand prize drawing of a package of 4 tickets and limo and dinner as well.
Yeah, and by the way, this box has only been at the live places we've been at. So there's maybe 100 people in there at the most. So you have a really good shot if you fill it out to actually win this whole prize. And we're doing that and meeting everybody that we can possibly meet. Of course, Gutter Helmet's been nice enough to lend their facility to us here today to do our show. We've got Guy in the 419, have a Cardi standing by doing our Friday Facebook Live. So if you can't come out, you can always catch us there. And you're giving away Fantasticon tickets.
I'm not only giving away Fantasticon tickets. I'm also giving away tickets to the Buckeye Beer Collectible show that's taking place tomorrow.
Nice.
So I've got tons of tickets.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
So fantastic.
And they don't even have to enter to win. Just come in and I'll give them to you.
It's like a superhero place, right? Comic book superhero.
Oh,
place
the
with
Fantasticon?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well, we've
I
got
went one year dressed as Hawkeye from not from MASH. I know you thought
that's
MASH.
where my mind went.
I know that's what you were thinking.
Well, you were a doctor. Huh?
Well, if you love superheroes, we've got a local one coming in about 15 minutes or so. Marcus Watt, to the world's strongest firefighter, is going to be joining us here shortly with his award. Arnold Schwarzenegger handed him, and it's a great opportunity for you to stop by, get a photo taken too, hopefully early enough before the kiddos have to be in class and come get a picture taken with them.
For sure. Make sure you stop out and join us. We'd love to see you here at Gutter Helmet. It is Lynn and Marco. We're doing the whole show live today on Facebook and on location. Come see us on K100.
Hey, Margaret, you said you were going to arm wrestle him, right?
I did.
Yeah. I think you could take him.
All right.
We'll see.
So, Samantha Easton.
Yes. Sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. All right. So, Sam, you're here representing the Youth Financial Initiative, which is a local nonprofit. Tell us a little bit about. You've been doing a lot. You created the website. You are constantly posting to social media, all the stuff.
Yeah, I'm the events and engagement director, and we launched our new website. Gosh, I think back in September.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
been a while.
Time flies.
What is the purpose of YFI?
So YFI's mission is to bring education to our children and to kind of create a pathway to navigate finances and to gain a real good understanding with financial literacy. And I feel like that is a huge mission in everyone's life, is to be financially secure. And that's what we're trying to do, is make sure our future, our children are prepared.
Yeah, here's the thing, being financially secure. Not only one, I think it provides a sense of safety in a person's life, right? When you don't have to worry about where's your next paycheck coming from, how are you going to afford this, how are you going to afford this? But also on a very, very serious note, I was talking to some people at the Cocoon, and one of the reasons that people will stay in an abusive relationship is because they don't understand. They feel like they can't financially be independent on their own.
I'm sure that's huge.
And so to be able to provide that education, and so it's not only children, it's also young adults and parents can learn stuff.
Really everyone. It's crazy how much I have been learning along the way, and that's been a big focus of myself in my life, is being financially secure. When you have children, young kids, you're like, oh wait, I need to set them up for
Yeah.
the future, and then that kind of makes you re-engage what's going on with your own finances. And there's so much information out there. So Wi-Fi is really it's a resource to help navigate the vast stuff that's
because
out
you could
there.
just Google financial and it's like you'll get thousands of pages of information.
And you could be like looking at, volume 3 of a series and not realize, oh wait, I should have read volume 1 and 2, but I didn't even know those existed.
Right.
So there's so many resources. If you don't like reading, there's so many podcasts and blogs and radio shows. So many Instagram people you can, look through real quick for a 30-second tip of the day. There's so much out there. So we've been navigating resources for you, handpicking stuff that you can do with any age, from your kindergarten all the way through,
Yeah, absolutely.
adults.
Even preschoolers, I think one of the big things is teaching the difference between wants and needs, right?
Yeah,
sure.
Like I want to go play golf.
Really? Because I've called you.
I
different times.
want to go play golf, but I can't always do it because I need to work, or I need to take care of my child, or my or I want a Stanley full of ice cream.
Yeah.
That's actually a need. That's actually I need a Stanley full
You
of
do
ice
that
cream.
for your happiness.
Yeah, that's a need. Yeah,
You need to be happy.
right.
Yeah. So
But
that's,
establishing that those difference between wants and needs, I think is a crucial first step, right?
and that's Wi-Fi isn't just talking about money all the time. We want to create a connection for learning in all facets of anyone's future. So creating mentorships and creating different avenues for them to just learn how to learn, because that's a tool in life that you need to have, is always being a student, always knowing how to learn. So that can really build skills in your life. And so that's what we want to set up for our children in our community, and our community is growing. It's been fantastic. And there's so much that we want to do.
Yeah, and I just put the website on there, supportwifi.org. Let's see. Error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. Interesting. That was on. Yeah. So very cool. Very, very cool. What else?
What else?
Are you implementing any of this stuff with your own girls right now? They're still pretty young.
So Aurora is about to be 4, which is absolutely insane. And Sloan just turned 2. So it's funny we talk about certain things, what Aurora will grasp. I think we were talking about taxes in the government.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. Oh,
I was just having that conversation with my daughter too.
Oh,
about
my daughter's almost 4. We were talking about taxes in the government, and what she absorbed and repeated was funny.
Did you tell her that taxation is theft? Did you? Yeah. Yeah. Did you tell her?
2-year-old run around the government and
Yeah.
money.
Exactly the words that came out of her mouth. I was like, she's like, government is bad. I was like, no, government is not bad. There's just some funny decisions that are made with money.
Yeah.
That's where those calls start coming from school. Yes, Samantha, your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, we're to be that family.
Government is bad with money.
Yeah.
Right.
You're never too young or too old to learn a new concept about money.
Right.
There's so many things that are, Bitcoin. I don't know anything about that, but that's a whole world in itself.
Now, I would say for my own safety right now, I think that there is some government spending, like say police and fire department. Like it's important that we, pay, that they get paid, right?
Yeah.
So military protection, things like that. But I think when you have there are certain things that you could we don't need some of this. Half of the EPA when it takes 6 people to do one person's job. Yeah, you could probably get rid of some of those things.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of a big thing with Wi-Fi is like the education part. Is like there's in the United States, it is unbelievable the lack of education that's in our school systems. And that's kind of what our big push is I didn't learn about money or budgeting or taxes or any of that in school. And so that's kind of where we're trying to like give to everything is free. Nothing at Wi-Fi is
Nobody
going to
pays for
cost
anything, right.
It is knowledge that everyone should have.
Right.
So, there's such a missing link in our education. And so that's why we wanted to provide these resources that are accessible, that are easy, that are just right there for anyone to take, because no one has it. And,
Right.
and that's a sad truth. I think the United States, I forget the number right now at the top of my head because I'm horrible with numbers. But I think the United States is ranked 14th in the world for their financial literacy. 14th, the
Wow.
United States. That's huge when we
Right.
are supposed to be this powerhouse.
We're supposed to be the
And
most
we
powerful country.
are
Yeah.
14,
Yeah.
I believe. And I think it's like 23% of schools in the United States have anything, even a lick of
Right.
information about finances.
Well, there's so many things. It's not to blame the schools. I don't want to blame the schools.
No.
They've got other things that they have to teach, but to be able to have, so that's why a group like Wi-Fi is so important, to be able to supplement that, and teachers can use it, right? Teachers could implement that into their classroom.
Yeah, that's what kind of our push is right now into our communities, is to work with our schools and work with after-school programs. Like, I remember I used to be a part of the chess team and all this stuff, and
Right.
we liked strategies and stuff, and finance is a strategy in
Yeah.
life. And so we're trying to work with a lot of different groups to just initiate this push, this need that everyone really needs in their life.
And Wi-Fi is going to be out at the Sylvania Expo.
Yes, we're very excited. Come see us. We have fun games and little cute prizes and
Yeah.
everything. It's super good with the kids and family. And come see us. We would love to have you at the booth and just have some laughs and give information.
So go to the website, check it out. Supportwifi.org. It's right there in the comment section right now. So go there and check it out.
Awesome.
And yeah. So are you gonna be going to Stuff Your Stanley tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, yes. Because ice cream and coffee is life.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to try a diet or a dirty soda before you leave, there's some behind you.
Have you ever had a dirty soda?
I don't drink pop, so no.
Oh, see, there you go.
Mhm.
I will test the water.
But you can certainly try it. But well, fantastic.
Thank you.
What's I don't know, any last things that you want to talk about? Any last comments you want to make?
Yeah, if you go to our website and kind of put your information and get subscribed, you can get a lot of information. I post a silly blog every month of the little tidbits and stuff that you can connect with and start navigating. So check out our website. There's so many resources, and we just spread the word because we want to help our community in the best way.
And your work, and our sponsor for this hour is Kazubi, and Wi-Fi actually works with Kazubi. Kids can actually go on to the website, and through Kazubi, they can, if they're learning about all these financial things, they can actually use real money in real time. They have the Kazubi coupon book that they can sell, and they earn they sell for $25, and the kids can earn 50% of that. So
we love Kazubi. It's such a good passive way to really start a spark and fire for like earning money.
Yeah.
It's
they
a
sell
good-
8 of them. They got $100. Now they
Yeah.
get to learn what they can do with that $100.
Yeah, it's a good tool for discipline. I think that's,
Yeah.
it's your determination and discipline. I think those are good skills for any kid to learn. And Kazubi is a great partner that we really appreciate their
Nice.
Their-
We're going at 30 seconds.
Okay. All righty.
so thank
then
you
we'll-
so much.
So nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you, Samantha.
It was such a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, come see us again.
Go get some food if you're hungry. There's Mediterranean food in there from Ameera. There we go.
It's breakfast time.
There's donuts too.
Yeah, there's plenty in there.
I'm not eating.
K100, Toledo's country music station. It's Lynn and Marco. We are live broadcasting here at Gunner Helmet today. It's our show on the road. It's our Favorite Friends edition. You can stop by and actually try to win some great seats here. We've got Chris Young concert tickets, not one, not two, but 3 pair of those, and the grand prize, which is dinner and a limo ride which is pretty cool.
Yeah, make sure you stop by, get yourself signed up. 8432 Central Avenue, Gutter Helmet. And we have we're excited about the famous friend that just stopped by to see us, Marcus Waugh. He's a Toledo firefighter and also the world's strongest firefighter. Just received that title last week in Columbus. Thank you so much for stopping by, Marcus.
No, it's fantastic to be here. You guys are my favorite radio show, so I'm pretty happy to be here.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Look at your trophy. That's incredible.
Look at the trophy. Look at those muscles. Good Lord. His shoulder's the size of my head.
Yeah. So because obviously you're predominantly, you got a lot of guys and then some girls in it, but now that you've won the strongest firefighter, you go around like, hey man, you don't want to mess with me. I'm like the world's strongest firefighter.
No, it's just another day at the office when I go to work. What's awesome about the fire service is what I tell everybody is that every third day I go to sleep at my best friend's house, have a sleepover, and we get to do some pretty cool calls and save some lives if we have to.
How long have you been a firefighter?
6 years.
6 years. Yeah. Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you and congratulations for this award. What does it take to be the world's strongest firefighter? What's actually that competition like?
It's 8 events over 2 days. It was very grueling, very heavy. Some of the stuff we had to lift was pretty cool, like a fire hydrant overhead.
Oh wow!
645-pound deadlift with ambulance tires. I ended up getting a 400-pound sandbag to my shoulder from the ground. Squatting 550 pounds as many times as you can. I got 21 reps in a minute.
Boy, if somebody needs carried out of house, you're going to want this guy on the scene.
Yes, a lot of all the events was kind of trying to tie into what we do with firefighters every day. And Arnold loves firefighters. He was with us the whole weekend. This whole thing started by him actually feeding firefighters in California when they had those wildfires.
Wow.
And he said, man, there's some strong firefighters. I wonder who's the strongest. And
I would say, because it wasn't always a part of the competition, was it?
No.
Yeah.
It started in 2019 out in Santa Monica.
All right.
And then finally in 2022, they brought it to Columbus.
So you have to go through a series of stages and qualifiers and all
So the first one in 2022 was just basically you filmed yourself lifting a few of the lifts that they wanted you to, and then they picked out of that. So they picked 16 out of that. Now there was 120 people who got to compete in the prelims, which was the Friday, and then the top 18 went to the finals on Saturday.
Well, we're so proud of you. And your doctor was kind of advising against this.
Yeah, 2022 I got third place, and then towards the end of 2022 I fully ruptured my Achilles in a charity flag football game with Toledo Fire, and basically had to teach myself how to walk again after surgery and stuff like that. My surgeon said that you probably will never be able to do this again, like compete. And from then on, I kind of clicked in my mind that I'm going to prove them wrong, and ended up coming back and winning Ohio's Strongest Man in August, and then now World's Strongest Firefighter.
You're not a hockey player, too. You're not going to be on ice this weekend, are
No,
you?
no.
Okay. But I bet you'll be out there cheering some
go out
firefighters
there
on.
and just bring the axe out on the ice. Scare some of the cops. So isn't it funny, though, that you spend your whole life, you're saving people, you're in and out of houses, you're up and down ladders, everything's fine. You play a stupid flag football game and you blow an Achilles. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, something I've done 1,000 times. I played high school and college football, and catching a ball and planning going upfield is something I've done a million times.
Yeah.
And this one time, just a huge pop, and thought someone stepped in the back of my foot.
That's
and
what
all of a
everybody-
sudden I'm down.
Everybody, if you saw Kirk Cousins, he actually looked back like somebody stepped on him. And I know that's what it feels like.
Well, we so appreciate you stopping by our Famous Friends Friday here at Gutter Helmet. You want to come by? Will you stick around a little bit in case somebody wants to get a picture? Yeah. Awesome.
I'm surprised you didn't offer him a dirty drink.
That's coming. We got dirty sodas.
I love that. All right, well, come on out. We're broadcasting live. It's Lynn and Marco and Guy in the 419. It's a Friday Facebook Live. We're at Gutter Helmet. Of course, we want you to stop out and see us. It's an exciting time to have this all out here. So come and say hi to us on K100.
Yeah, you want to keep that on because we're live on Facebook right now as well. So we're still on there.
Cool.
Marco was talking about arm wrestling you. I don't know what you think about that. Now, have you do you do anything with Bullfrog Nutrition in the area? Do you ever?
No, I just actually got on a sponsorship with 48 Strong. It's a firefighter-owned company for supplements.
Oh, nice.
And
wow.
Then also Fire Athlete I'm wearing now is my clothing sponsor. So
wow.
I like to support firefighters and
Absolutely. I have a brother that's a firefighter. He just doesn't look anything like you.
Is it always something that you wanted to do?
Yeah, something I've always wanted to do is be a firefighter. After playing football, I was kind of really trying to find something that was as close as that team atmosphere as I could find. And also, it's when I met my wife as well. She's a firefighter for Toledo as well.
Nice. Now, you didn't just play football. You coached for a long time, too, didn't you?
Yeah, coached Anthony Wayne for the last 7 years. I took last year off because I have a new son, a 13-month-old son.
Oh,
Congratulations.
He's the next world's strongest firefighter.
There you go.
Oh, what's his name?
Dexter.
Oh,
Where did you play college ball at?
University of Cincinnati.
Oh, nice.
Played from 05 to 09. So that's some good years there.
So where do you typically work out?
Over Alpha and Omega, right there on Bancroft. Eric Westhoven, he's been my biggest supporter. The guy spent thousands of dollars to get me the equipment I need to get ready for this competition.
Wow.
So,
And how long did you say it took to actually, like, when did you decide, like, you're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to start doing this? How long, what was the time period? What did the time frame look like?
So I tore my Achilles in October of 22. And then I got invited to be an MC for the World's Strongest Firefighter in 23. I was still kind of teaching myself how to train again or be able to lift weights again. So it was at that moment when I was watching. There's actually a picture of me just watching everybody. You can see the pain in my eyes just watching people. So it was that moment where I just kind of everything clicked.
So really it was okay. So that's so about a year, year and a half. Okay. I mean, training for things like that. I mean, and have you ever done any besides this? Have you done any other kind of shows? Have you ever done any?
I grew up powerlifting.
Okay.
And I did the Arnold in 2020. Ended up getting second place in the world.
Is that right?
Yeah, for my weight class, doing that. But strongman is 100% relatable to the job. Just that full total body strength.
Yeah.
How much I love it so much more.
Remember you was throwing kegs on the roof and stuff?
Not just kegs, but picking people up.
Really?
Yeah, picking people up. Hoisting heavy ladders.
Yeah.
It's everything that we do as firefighters is relatable to strongman.
That's awesome.
So
do firefighters come and ask you for, like, hey man, I want to start doing this, or how did you get involved? Or is it sort of
It was actually my crew who found the World's Strongest Firefighter, and they nominated me to go. So I always thank them for it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
where do you display the trophy? Is that go to the fire station? With you, or is that
For now, it's been going with me. But my wife said we're gonna get a shadow box and get that in there.
That'd be
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, imagine people like when you're walking down the street with holding that. They're like, something's going on here. I don't know what's happening.
Like, why do you have a shiny axe?
Yeah.
He comes walking in here and he's got this axe in his hand. It's like, oh man, okay, we gotta talk about how great the fire department is. So you're gonna get a shadow box for that, and that's you're gonna keep that at home.
Yes.
That's the plan. I love it.
That is pretty exciting. You said that you really enjoyed meeting Arnold.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
And he's been a hero of mine growing up, watching Pumping Iron and watching. My favorite is Conan the Barbarian. That's my favorite movie.
Oh, yeah.
But just meeting and talking with him.
They had to be real thrilled then.
Yeah, absolutely
that's awesome.
And like I said, he was with us the whole time. He loves firefighting.
Nice guy.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How does he smell?
Cool
Good smell.
I didn't get that close.
Oh, okay.
how cool to know that you have been a fan of his for so long, and that he is a fan of you and what you do too.
Yeah, he just started following me on Instagram. It's crazy.
Nice.
That's pretty wild.
I was just telling him though. Have you guys seen his new Netflix series? I think it's on Netflix.
Arnold?
Right?
Yeah, the Fubar.
Fubar.
Fantastic.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. You got to watch it.
He got back with
Fun,
Tom
fun.
Arnold from
They
from
just
True
hit
Lies.
season
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Wait for
Yeah.
season 2, but it's really
That
good.
True Lies to me is one of the best movies ever.
If you like that, you'll like this one.
Did he give you any advice? Did he kind of say anything?
I mean, just basically, he said, with firefighters like you out there, I'm not sure there's anything that you guys can't do. So it's pretty cool
Yeah.
to have them. And my wife competed in the World's Strongest Firefighter in the women's division, so it's pretty cool to do that together.
That's really so. Did you train together too? Or did you train
Yeah,
separately?
we're on different shifts. So
Okay.
I work C shift, she works A shift. So every third day we're together.
When you said Dexter's destined to be the next, now I really believe it.
Well,
That's
he's
incredible.
going to be disappointed if he's not. Is that one you get to keep, or do you have to give it back?
No, this is the one I get to keep.
Yeah.
And they have a.
That's how trophies work, Marco.
That's not
You get
actually
to-
how, like the Super Bowl trophy, you don't get to keep. They have to take it back, actually. The
I've heard
Stanley
both ways.
Cup, there's actually almost no trophy you get to keep, to be honest with you.
The only one we didn't get to keep, Tiffany's made a crystal one that
Ooh.
goes on Arnold's desk and
Yeah.
has my name carved in it now.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that really is. Yeah, something made by Tiffany. That one's getting passed around.
Yeah, no kidding. That's awesome, man. Well, that is, that's. Are you going to do it again next year?
Oh yeah, I gotta defend it and keep it in Ohio.
So what, are you just like picking something nice? Because you could pick up easily.
Can you
like,
pick Pat up?
Absolutely.
Let's see. Stand
can
up,
you?
Pat.
Can we really do this?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Hoist him over your
I'm
shoulder.
not going to ask you to do me because if you couldn't, then I would really be mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
here we go.
you-
You're gonna need to take a picture of this.
I'm gonna take a. Can I take a video of it?
Yeah. Take a video.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
You got it.
Pat, you're gonna get picked up by the strongest fireman in the world here.
Can somebody cue up? I will always
Now
love
you've
you. by
lost
Whitney
12,
Houston.
you've lost 12 pounds though.
What's that?
You've lost 12 pounds.
Woo!
And I will always love you.
It was like no, you just like lifted like it was nothing.
Oh, dude, that was
I just got off shift and we had to do a couple lift assists yesterday. So
Oh man!
But that's not an official
And you didn't turn the
firefighter.
camera,
No.
so nobody here saw it happen.
what?
You didn't turn your camera, so nobody on Facebook
Oh,
saw it happen.
Dang.
All right, I'll see if I can upload it. We got 1 minute. All right.
Now that's a couple hundred pounds you just lifted there.
That was 236 pounds.
that was a good light warm up.
Maybe 235 by now.
Yeah. He's
Could be.
lost 12 pounds.
Could be 235. Could be 235.
All right, we're gonna go on in 40
All right.
seconds. We'll talk a little bit more about.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about?
Not really. I mean, it's been a whirlwind these last couple of days.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe-
nice to get back into the swing of things.
We'll wrap it with another way to support our local firefighters being at the Battle of the Badgers on Ice this weekend.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Love it. All right, 20 seconds.
That's happening this weekend. That's between the fire department and the police department.
It is.
Who's going to win?
Fire
Fire
department.
department,
Come
right?
Ask that question. All right. Station.
Even the blood drive.
That's Dylan Scott. Can't have mine on K100. Dylan Scott can't have mine. It's Lynn and Marco. We're broadcasting live here today. It's our Famous Friends show on the road. We are at Gunner Helmet today, and we're meeting a bunch of people.
We are 8432 Central Avenue. We hope you will come out and join us. And now's an amazing time to come and join us because Marcus Waugh, Toledo, or not just Toledo's, but the world's strongest firefighter is here on hand. And he's got his new trophy axe. It's shiny, it's beautiful, and all his muscled glory. You come on out, he'll take some photos with you. As a matter of I can't guarantee you he'll pick you up,
He
but
just picked Pat McCarty up.
Oh my gosh!
Which I didn't think
pick up
was
Guy to the poor one night.
It's been a long time since that's happened to me.
Swept you off your feet.
Yes.
But thank you again for joining us this morning. It's so great to meet you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
You
for
want to
having me.
say hi to any of the crew or anybody? Or
All my guys at 21C, the Animal House. Just want to say thanks to you guys. And my wife is actually working out right now.
Awesome.
Where's your house at? Where's the firehouse?
Glendale, Detroit.
Glendale.
On the corner.
Hey, that's right by us.
Yeah, that is right.
I love that. That was such a beautiful house.
Built 1930. It's the oldest in the city.
I'm
live
glad they keep it
right
standing.
downtown next to the big one downtown, literally
Okay.
the building across the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's a frog out there for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. So there's different frogs all around the city, kind of like
Black
in
swamp.
Iowa. They have the pigs all over the city.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, man, we are so glad that you're part of our family now. I know you said you listened to us, which is super awesome. And
Appreciate that.
hopefully you can stick around for a couple minutes. And we're live on Facebook if you want to check it out. But,
Absolutely.
there's a big thing going on this weekend. Now, Pat just asked the dumbest question, but it's the fire department against the police department. Who's going to win that game?
Absolutely. The fire department.
Battle of the Badges on Ice,
Yeah.
12 o'clock at the Huntington Center. And from the Walleye game that happens later that night. So go out and support because it's all for the benefit of those firefighter and police charities and scholarship programs.
Yeah. Now, next year, I'd like to be like a honorary fireman because, I'm a pretty good hockey player.
He's
So if you need
really
a ringer,
pretty phenomenal.
come out and score a few goals for you guys.
Love it.
All right. So, Liddy Marco, it's K100 broadcasting live here at Gunner Helmet. Make sure you stop by. We've got Chris Young tickets to give away. Not one, not two, but 3 pair. And, of course, the grand prize, which is a limo ride and dinner.
Yeah, come get signed up.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice job, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, we
Awesome.
need a photo.
Yeah.
I know we got to get in.
All right. Well, while we're getting this photo here, let's.
Well, we didn't invite you.
Oh
No, I'm-
man.
You were invited now.
Oh, thanks.
Well, what if I would have knocked that and that came out, we'd be in big trouble.
All right. Well, so we are dining on some great food by Ameera. This was my daughter and I out at Ameera a couple years ago, back before she could say words, back before I had long hair and facial hair. Here it is.
All right, Maggie, what are you in the mood to eat today? Mediterranean? I know a good spot. I'm really excited about this because I love Mediterranean food, and I want to thank Tom Hudak from the Regan Insurance Agency for sponsoring this video so that we can enjoy this amazing meal. Can you say thank you to Tom Hudak? So you come into Ameera, and of course you can get the traditional favorites, tabbouleh, grape leaves, hummus. The grape leaves, so flavorful, I love it. But today we are trying the Ameera favorite, which is chicken, kofta, and the filet mignon over rice with a side of salad. So you can order that. You got to come in and ask for the Ameera favorite, and you'll get this amazing looking dish. Are you so excited? I don't think I've ever had kofta before, so this is a... are good though. Wow. You go to a lot of places, you get a salad, you're gonna get iceberg lettuce. This is crispy romaine. I love it. Would you like some of that salad? We'll work on salads. All right, so if you're looking for some great, authentic Mediterranean food, Ameera, over here on Main Street in Sylvania, dine in or get it to go, but you're not gonna be disappointed, I promise you. What do you think? Okay. Yeah, exactly.
How are we on time here?
Oh my gosh.
There's some good looking Mediterranean food back there, Marcus.
All right. Oh, I can't hear me at all. Is there...
Ready?
Yep. There we go. All right.
Morning. How are you?
We've just had
Thank you so much.
Got a slew of guests coming in, and I could use some more water, another bottle of water. Thank you.
Let me see how. I'll be right back.
Whole slew of guests coming in, and of course, we want to know what's going on in with music locally up here. So let's check out with Andi Jo.
Man, mommy, you guys know how to put on a show. Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan showed up and showed out for Acoustics for Autism. This week's Music Note with Andi Jo, I got a couple great local live music venues and some great local bands. First, if you didn't catch Renegade Lemonade at Acoustics for Autism, you can catch them tonight at Quimby's at 8. They'll be playing all your favorite covers. Saturday, you can see Graveyard Daisies at the Beer Stube at 8. Graveyard Daisies will have you rockin'. And Sunday at Salva's Bistro, bring your family to support a great cause, Pasta for a Purpose. I'll be performing, there'll be door prizes, raffles, spaghetti dinner, and a cash bar, all for a great cause. As we all know, cancer sucks. To get you ready for your weekend, be on the lookout on Fridays for the Music Note with Andi Jo, featuring yours truly, Andi Jo Taylor, on K100, Today's Best Country.
Yeah, there we go. The Music No with Andi Jo. So some great bands playing this weekend. Be sure to follow along. Make sure you know where everybody is playing this weekend. This Sunday, hopefully, we're going to be doing the Margarita Tour, round 3. We've got spot for one more. If anybody knows a Mexican restaurant that would want to participate, we've got one more spot available. We don't want to do many more than 4 would be our limit, but we don't want to do too many because the last time it got a little crazy. But we had a great time doing it, and it's a great piece of advertising. If you're looking for something else to do this weekend, the Music Man at Epiphany Players is taking place Friday, Saturday, Sunday, tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday afternoon. And if you want to see, if you want to support local community theater, another great production taking place next weekend, and this is with the Sylvania. What do they call themselves? The Sylvania Arts Youth. I think that's what it is. The Sylvania Arts Youth. They are putting on Annie Jr. Now, here's the nice thing. Here's what I like about something like a show like Annie Jr. is that it's an hour long, so you can take the kids there. You want to go and bring the kids and let them see a great little production. And I got to tell you, the cast looks phenomenal. The little girl that is playing Annie I got to hear her sing. Check it out. Here she is.
When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day
Cutie pie.
Yeah.
What
So
talent.
a lot
Wow.
of talent in the show altogether. So a lot of great
Nice.
kids in that show. They've been working really hard. Like the past 10 weeks. It's before Christmas.
Yeah.
And they're doing a great job. So go out and see them. They're going to be putting that on. That's going to be at the Franciscan Center at Lourdes University. They're going to put that on next weekend, Friday, 2 on Saturday, and a Sunday afternoon matinee. So yeah, go on.
It's a great thing for young
go on
ones to get involved with. I mean, you know, to feel so comfortable in front of people, the cooperative effort, the memory that it takes, the memory muscle.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it.
Listen, I was not confident in grade school. I was not confident at all. I was terrible at sports, and in 6th grade, I got involved in acting, and it was the best thing that ever could have happened to me. It was amazing. It was actually,
and that's such a great age because that's where people start chinking away at your
yeah,
self-esteem.
yeah. I'll tell you exactly right, exactly right. But you know what? You want to know something really funny?
What's that?
So the company that I joined, so I joined it in 6th grade, and not only so I got in acting in 6th grade, and obviously with everything that I do now, obviously like that was like such a huge help, right?
Yeah.
So it changed my life in that way. But not only that, this was the same theater group that when I moved back from Chicago, my old acting teacher asked if I would come back and direct a show and then eventually become a teacher there.
Yeah.
Do you know who was in that show that I was directing?
Give me a hint.
The woman that I would someday marry.
Yeah. Wow.
And so obviously we weren't romantically involved then because she was younger, but then years later we knew each other. But so had I not been involved in the children, guaranteed there's no way there's at no point would our paths have crossed because they don't collide in any other way. That was it. Isn't that wild?
It really is.
So acting in 6th grade changed my life. So if you want to get your kids involved, they offer a summer workshop. It's a great thing for kids to get
Oregon
involved
has a
in.
really great community theater
They
program.
They do.
They really do.
They do it
And
at
they
Facet,
work,
right?
yes, they
At Facet
do.
Middle
And
School.
They work really hard to put
Yeah.
together performances that can be like kind of all ages production to get young people involved.
I'll tell you, some of the best shows I've seen community theater wise have been out at
Yeah,
Facet.
nice.
Yeah. They have a really great one out there in Oregon. Oh boy. Did I just hear you speaking with a Boston accent there, Marco?
What?
Did I just hear you speaking with a Boston accent?
No.
What is going?
Donuts are back there.
Some Boston cream donuts. Is that what's happening? What, Bostonians? Because we're about to spill some tea in here, Marco.
Hey, 100, it's Lynn Marco. We are broadcasting live, as you can tell here at Gutter Helmet. It's the show on the road, and man, we are excited to give you some details coming up here in a minute or two about winning some Chris Young concert tickets. It is 8:04 show sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Let's get to our first look at our actually third look at news here for change starts.
Good morning.
It's just a sticker. I'm the influencer. I understand.
All right, your weather here from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Looks like cloudy today, rain expected. It's happening kind of right now, depending where you are. High 56, cloudy with periods of rain tonight, low 42. Tomorrow, cloudy, rain. Get it? We're doing cloudy and rain for the next 3 or 4 days here.
Yeah.
High on to Saturday, 50.
Current temp 42 at Toledo's K100. Your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Discover the Jim White Toyota Advantage cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, largest firearms inventory in Northwest Ohio. Accident at 75 southbound. Still an issue right there at Alexis Road. An overturned semi that has taken some time to get uprighted. So be aware it's things are backed up to the Ohio-Michigan state line at this point in time. You are going to get delayed if you don't route around it. 419-240-1000. Call or text anytime that you see troubles out there. Always appreciate your help in passing information along. As a matter of fact, we did have an earlier text about a car versus deer incident on Central Avenue by Wildwood. They say that the car in the eastbound lanes, the deer in the leftbound lanes. I'm not sure that that's been cleared up yet, but reports of a lot of deer running across the streets today over in the Glendale area, over by Pearson Park. So be careful about that as well. 419-240-1000. The line sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
All right.
Good morning. So, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
What's I gotta queue up my intro here because we are spilling the tea with Rebecca Witte. Bringing us all the best celebrity gossip that's taken place in the area. We need it, right?
We do.
Because sometimes you just got to know that, like, you know, life gets stressful sometimes. You just want to know that people have it worse than you every now and then, right? You just like, and you don't want people that are in unfortunate situations doing worse than you. You want the people who are, you know, making lots of money and things like that. You want to get them to get their comeuppance.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. Sometimes it can be nice to play the comparison game as long as you're not the one in the losing.
Exactly right.
That's why I play
right.
golf with Pat.
Oh, I can't even get mad. It's so true.
That's why I don't play golf at all.
Oh, so Rebecca, what do we have going on?
First and foremost, let's talk about Charlotte the Stingray. She's still pregnant. What the heck is up with that? It's got to be shark.
Are we
race, right?
sure she's not gained a few pounds in her belly?
They've ultrasound and stuff. And she's been real friendly with some of the sand sharks out there, though. She keeps flying over, sailing over. I don't know. Shark race, sting sharks. She's not one of those, but stingrays are so cool. She glides over.
Okay.
Over the other.
So
sharks.
why? Okay, wait. What's the gestation period for a stingray?
4 months.
4 months. And how long has she been pregnant?
Way over.
Over 4 months. She was due 2 weeks ago.
And what is what's the gestation?
11 to 12 months.
So
Oh.
I feel like an expert. That's all of my shark and stingray
Well,
knowledge.
but we asked.
You were-
I was going to ask you what they eat.
Oh, I actually do know that. Charlotte has been eating shrimp. And actually, they put in water garlic, like a specific kind of thing to help her appetite.
Interesting. I wonder if she maybe needs like a margarita.
Yeah,
Maybe a margarita would help, because that I've heard that helps induce labor.
That would
She's
actually
basically
help them
getting
get
this
pregnant.
baby down there.
Well, that's
Yoga
what
balls.
probably.
She needs a yoga ball.
I'm allergic to
Right? Yes.
I'm allergic to shrimp and fish and all that kind of stuff. So I was actually recently at Urban Pine. Amazing new menu, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The shrimp scampi. I did not know what that was. I was like, okay, so that'll kill me. But what's all the stuff on it? They're like, oh, it's butter and garlic.
It's butter and
And
garlic.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So that's what Charlotte's getting. I wish I was a.
So would it
shark.
really kill you, or would you
Shark.
just puff up a little bit like Will Smith and Hitch?
Let's try it sometime.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to test it out?
You
Yeah.
had to test it out at some point because you were.
Yeah. I was in the UT Rocket Marching Band, and we went down to the GoDaddy Bowl, and they gave us some, actually KFC, but it was attached to Long John Silver's, and they happened to
Fry
fry
Cross,
it.
yeah,
And
cross
there was only
contamination.
350 meals to make, so I don't blame them for going fast. But it took about an hour for me to start to feel a little bit funky, and after halftime, I got about 20 Benadryl and
Wow.
slept from
Wow.
down there all the way back to
So
Ohio.
you have a real life this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I really do. Well, yeah, basically. Oh, well, those are
That's
other
not a
stories.
real- yeah,
I
that's
can't-
not a-
I can't put those ones. That wasn't band camp, but we can't talk about band camp.
My wife has a shellfish allergy. She developed it at 25.
Yeah.
25 years old. She had so she knows the delicious taste of shrimp and lobster and all that stuff. And then all of a
She
sudden,
knows what she's being denied.
yes. So all of a sudden now she if she eats it, her throat swells up and
It's wild. I haven't
scary.
had like
Yeah.
a big reaction to it or anything, but I rember as a kid.
so how do you know? I mean, that could have just been the flu time then, right?
Well, it was definitely not that because my face looked funky. Let's not go back to that one. I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe we don't do that on camera. Just thought about that. Okay. We have a lot of Taylor Swift news.
Oh boy.
So Taylor Swift has 6 sold out shows in Singapore and has for a while. Has been performing there. Why 6 in Singapore and no other neighboring countries though? Because she signed an exclusivity deal and was paid a lot of money for it. According to neighboring countries, amongst Southeast Asian neighbors, like a Philippine lawmaker came out and said that it's millions of dollars, like $3 million per show. Mind you, these shows are already sold out. Now, this isn't just a big deal because of the fact that other countries aren't, getting the Tees with Love, but it's the money. She's bringing in millions and millions of dollars into these countries'
economies. Yes.
And and to her, I guess, aid here, her mother actually used to live in Singapore. So she has a, I guess, personal tie to Singapore in this way. Yeah, I didn't know that either. But her mother used to take them to Singapore and drive past her old house and stuff. And she was on stage and she was kind of lamenting about these things. So I understand, but I personally think it's a little weird. Like, your shows are already sold out. Do you really need another $3 million per show just to be in one country?
But listen, she's a private performer. If she doesn't want to go to anywhere, she doesn't have to. Hey, listen, if people are demanding and they want you to stay and paying a whole bunch, I'd just do it all day.
Well, and I mean, get your bag, right? And I mean, she deserves it. I mean, she's doing so well.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam Sandler even came out and said she's the one celebrity I will get nervous about or like be nervous to be around because his kids value her so much. He's like, if I mess up in front of Taylor, I don't just lose, my kids' fans, but like all of their friends. Like, people will come for me.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow,
Next, we've got Oprah.
Oh wait, now you said Taylor Swift. This is more Taylor Swift news?
Oh no, we're moving on from Taylor. What do you
Did
have?
you hear the Taylor Swift story about how she brought some woman back to life with her music? St. Louis,
Brought her out of
Missouri.
a coma.
St. Louis, Missouri mom. She's in a coma, and the nurses and the doctor saying you got to make some noise to communicate with her, do something she loves being with. And so they started swinging Taylor
I
Swift,
wanna know what
shake it
song.
off, shake it off.
Oh no!
And they sang it over and over and louder, and the woman woke up.
Is it like
She woke up.
She woke up and was like,
Intended?
stop!
And she goes, I'm going to have that song in my head for the rest of my life.
Yeah, no. Well,
I don't know if it's good or bad or literal. I don't
She
know.
actually woke up and said, I was trying to sleep, people.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I finally get a moment's rest.
Yeah.
So she's helping economies and saving lives.
Good for her. I'm down for it. Taylor all day, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm 27, so like I'm her target demographic. I never listened to Taylor Swift when I was a kid. I also wasn't super into like Miley Cyrus or like a bunch of the other ones. I was a big Demi Lovato girl, Camp Rock.
Right.
But you know, a lot of those other bigger celebrities haven't boomed the way she has.
Nobody.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Miley Cyrus is still making waves. She actually just had, I missed it, but there was a TMZ article where she talks about her mother's love triangle now and what's going on with that.
Well, she's not talking to her dad either. I mean, a lot of stuff happened.
No, her sister dated Tish's husband before they got married.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So it's weird to see these celebrities that like we know and love and like they're Disney Channel girls, you know, but you know, Taylor Swift has kind of stayed in that light. I mean, like she had her Reputation tour. She did that whole bad girl thing for a hot second, but even that was like, okay, you have breakup songs. What's new? And they're just a little grungier this time. But it really seems like she's taken on this entrepreneurial role. Especially she's impacting politics now too. I mean, just getting younger voters to the polls is a huge deal, regardless of what they're there for or what side they're on. She's had a big impact in that.
Oh, yeah.
Because people care about what she cares about.
Pretty amazing.
Although I did look at how much it made the needle turn. It's not that much.
No.
So anybody that's like freaking out, they're like, "Oh, she's gonna make Taylor." Don't worry about it. It really like it's really not gonna make that big. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. It really was.
She pointed out that we can register to vote online. So, you know, we love a good online link.
Oh yeah.
All right. What else we got?
Okay. Oprah is
Oprah. She's still around?
First of all,
right.
ouch. But she is leaving. She's leaving Weight Watchers. She's left the board of Weight Watchers completely. So she's had years and years and years and years and years with them, obviously. There is some rumor about is this an amicable leaving? Is this not an amicable leaving? It is rumored that she was. There's some confirmation about this that she was on a weight loss drug. It was Weight Watchers' weight loss drug, apparently.
It wasn't the Ozempic that they were kissing.
I don't think so. It's come out from a couple different sources that it was apparently Weight Watchers' weight loss drug. So why she would leave the board is a little funky.
Weight Watchers has a weight loss drug?
I guess so. And she promoted and she got money for it. So why the separation? Nobody really knows. Other than that, they said that it was all good and they wish her best of luck. And she donated her stocks to a nonprofit.
Yeah, because she bought 51%. She owned 51%, right?
Yeah, incredible. So at least they're doing good with it, and it leaves it off in a good light.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, in terms of perception matters for that kind of thing.
I think it's something more than that.
I think it is too. And if you look at,
I heard she was having an affair with somebody on the board.
No, you didn't.
Really?
Are we spilling the tea or are we not spilling the tea?
Making it up.
I would go for that.
I can't believe she would have an affair on Stedman.
Oh, I hope not. That would just break my heart.
Ozempic. I think it was Ozempic. I think she was.
Well, and people have been, comparing photos of, she's been on Weight Watchers this whole time, and then all of a sudden, Ozempic comes out, a bunch of other, semaglutides come out, and boom. Why is all of a sudden she looks very different?
Yeah. If it's not enough,
maybe she's throwing it all out. Maybe she just wants to settle in and be comfortable in her senior years, and she's just going to start eating cake.
I don't know why she was ever. I mean, I get it. Have a company backing you, whatever. Basically, everybody has something like that. It's money.
It's all about the money.
She has $3 billion.
Yeah,
she needs no money.
Yes, you always need more.
Weight Watchers money. I don't think Oprah needs Weight Watchers money. Now, if Netflix were talking to Oprah, yeah.
Oh, but
everybody needs Netflix.
She bought it and retooled it. I mean, she remarketed it.
She really made it her own.
Yeah. Marco, it doesn't matter how much money I have. I would trade it all in for a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do with all that?
With $3 billion? Yeah. Oh my God, I would do so much. I would do so many things.
Yeah.
I would. What's that?
Can we just go to Chick-fil-A? That's my one word.
Yeah.
If you get to be a billionaire.
Let's go to Chick-fil-A. Sounds good. Let's do it.
You're easy.
I'm telling you what.
You need to buy me a golf membership. You need to seriously.
I didn't say how many times we were going to or what I was getting there. I'm going to walk up to the county and be like, all right, I want to talk about lifelong.
I would just buy you a Chick-fil-A. That's yours. That's your Chick-fil-A.
Can you buy me people to manage it?
Oh yeah, you don't have to do it. It's just
Hire
yours.
everybody,
You just
please.
get to
Oh, God.
you get to go there
Buying
and
everything now. You've already lost $1 billion of your money.
I've that you know, hey,
It's a
You would be
worthwhile
broke in
investment.
6 years.
I'd
What,
I'd
you
be
think I can't run a
that's
cheap
being
market?
generous. I'd be
Make it
broke in a
right back
month.
for it.
I feel personally attacked. You have very little faith in my restaurant running ability.
No, I'm just saying he's giving his money away. He's a billionaire. He's already lost most of it. He's just giving it to people.
I would yeah.
He's very philanthropic.
Is he?
Yeah, I am. I'd buy gutter helmet. You know, that's what I would do. I would buy gutter helmet and I would just say, guys, go home. Just here's
I
your
got this.
you each have $1 million, go retire. And I would
You got dreams. I like it.
yeah.
Dance floor right here in the lobby.
Speaking
Disco
of money,
ball up
don't
top.
have a birthday wheel Spencer. You're 10 minutes out.
Oh yeah. Birthday wheel. All right, what else?
Okay, I've got another one for you. Who knows Matt Rife? Yes, comedian.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Who doesn't know Matt Rife?
So there was another, I won't even mention his name because it's not really important. Another kind of comedian-ish, somebody who's been trying to make a name for themselves, came out.
Wait, if you're not going to name names, why are we spilling? What is this?
Okay, I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
His name, it also is a little bit confusing because his name is Mima, and memes were made out of this. So like it gets a little redundant in terms of it. But that guy came out and he made this video that was like, me and this one other comedian were in this room with two executives. Executives who never named them, didn't matter apparently to this guy. Then goes on to say these two executives are offering us big, major, like implant deals of like, we're going to work for the industry and we're going to give you millions of dollars. And here's a platform to go off of, right? What you have to do to get this.
Wait,
service.
hang on. What's her name?
Who's here?
Hey, what's her name? No, what's her name? Amy. I was told to say hi to Amy when she came in. It was Gwen Hartford. Gwen Hartford said, say hi to my good friend Amy when she comes to see you guys. Hi, Amy.
Oh, that's so cool. See, this is
She's
the
in the background. Come over here. Come over here real quick. Come over here. Gwen, here she is. There she is. Hi, Amy. Very nice to meet you.
Hi.
Very
Good
nice.
morning, you guys.
Are you going to win this Chris Young ticket?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Love it.
I hope so too. Thank you for coming in today. Well, there we go.
I just want to say that has been one of my favorite things about the live streams is like seeing stuff happen in the chat and then like, oh, boom, they're here. It's
Yeah,
like magic.
yeah,
like I get to, like-
it's so great.
like DoorDash,
Yeah.
but for
Except with
human
people.
interaction.
Yeah. Love it.
Wait, DoorDash, but for human
Fantastic
interaction?
content.
Is that just Tinder?
What's that?
Could be.
Is that all?
Oh
that
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so keep spilling the tea. Keep spilling the tea. I've got to.
Oh, okay. We got 1 minute.
Yeah.
until
Okay.
Birthday.
No, not the birthday. Just you have to talk.
Oh, until we just have to talk.
Now it's just you and me. So, yeah.
What team do you have, Marco?
Well,
What about Lynn and Pat? What team do we have on that?
well,
Oh, we were talking about that.
they're back. They're back.
We gotta hear something about that.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
I just noticed everybody that's here.
Maggie May.
What's up, Pat?
Oh, dirty Maggie May. You've never heard that song? That was a early, very, very early Beatles song before they were the Beatles.
Really?
Yeah.
The Beatles were talking about Taylor Swift too, or Taylor Swift was being compared to the Beatles
I can see
in
that.
terms of
Yeah.
impact.
All
Sure.
right, hold that thought. You got 16 seconds. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That's Whiskey and Rain by Michael Ray here on K100. Lynn and Marco taking the show on the road today. It's a Friday Facebook Live. So we are doing that. We are at Gutter Helmet, and we are signing people up for Chris Young concert tickets. Not one, not two, but 3 pair. And, of course, the grand prize on that is actually dinner and limo before the show. So we'd just love for you to come out and say hi to us. Gutter Helmet, you have to come back a little bit. It's about 100 yards off the road there on campus. So when you get in here,
Yeah, and they got balloons and signs up. So yeah, you're not gonna miss it at all.
Yeah, so man, we've had a great show this morning, but we still need more people to come out and say hi to us. We've got donuts, we've got food from
Ameera Mediterranean.
Yes. Oh my God, it's
Such good
back
food.
there. And so we're looking for you to stop by and say hi to us here as we do this whole show live. Of course, we're on Facebook doing that as well. Rebecca is spilling some tea as we speak here on Facebook. So if you want to watch it there, that is pretty cool. And man, I mean,
We're getting a scoop on Taylor Swift, on Oprah, and we were talking about Taylor Swift and how she impacts economies. 6 states in Singapore right now at what, $3 million a crack or something insane.
Yeah.
And how she saved the life of that woman in St. Louis.
Well, she woke her up from a coma.
Her music did anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They said that she was in a coma. They couldn't wake her, and the doctors or nurses, somebody said, you got to start making some noise around her.
Yeah.
You know, it's may impact her with voices that she loves. And so they started singing Taylor Swift, Shake It Off, and they sang it loud and proud for a little while, and eyes opened up.
Lo and behold, there's
all over that story.
Pat McCarty, he talks, he puts people in the coma.
I do.
Oh, come on.
I'm a big snoozer. Yep.
You do have some tickets left here, right?
I've got tickets to Fantastic Con taking place at the Glass City Center this weekend. I got tickets for Saturday and for Sunday. And I've also got tickets to the Beer Collectible show coming up tomorrow.
Now, how do the people get these free tickets for availability?
All they have to do, they don't have to come in. They don't have to sign up. They don't have to enter to win. Come in here and ask for them.
And you would just give
And
them
I'm just going to give them to you.
Just did
Just
that with Amy.
freely.
Walked out with tickets. So that's pretty nice.
Yep.
Now we've got tickets also. Chris Young, Huntington Center, May 2nd. He's famous friends. He's all about that, and so are we. Come in, get yourself signed up. We'll give away 3 pair of those before the morning is out, and get you qualified. When you sign up, you're qualified for a grand prize. A VIP package includes limo and dinner, and 4 tickets to that event.
It does. Check it out right here. All right.
Okay. All right. What else we got?
I left you on a cliffhanger. So Matt Rife.
Yes.
So this other comedian is talking about Matt Rife. Or he says in this video, me and this other comedian.
Right.
This is how this video starts. Me and this other comedian are brought into this room with 2 executives. It's very serious. It's just the 4 of us. And they say, hey, we've got this offer on the table. It's there for both of you. Both of you can take it. One of you can take it. We are offering you lots of money. You're going to be basically an industry plant. We've already got gigs lined up. We already have, other celebrity guests come talk to you, millions of dollars. But you've got to service us to get it. That's what this guy says, right? Like, you've got to do like Harvey Weinstein style.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
That's,
You're
And
not
so this
leaving the
guy
room
is-
for a while, is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. And so this comedian is saying it's me and this other comedian in this room. He says, I walked away. I walked out of the room immediately. I didn't even think about it. But the time that my hand was on the door handle to leave, Matt was already out there. Matt was already doing it.
Yeah.
And that's when he lays it out. It's Matt Rife. That's
Wow.
I could see it.
No, okay. I mean, he does have a
Matt
pretty
Rife is
salacious
douchey.
set.
He's douchey.
A lot of people think that, but here's the other thing that's going on about this. If this is true, number one, both of them are victims of sexual harassment.
Absolutely.
Straight up, this is exactly the same as like a Harvey Weinstein.
It's the
or
Me
any
Too
other
thing.
Yeah, it is. So first of all,
People think that it doesn't count if it's guys, though.
yeah, which is totally wrong,
Absolutely, it's wrong.
especially in this scenario.
I keep telling that to Marco. It's wrong,
You
man.
can't do that.
It's wrong. You can't.
Never said that.
Actually, we should maybe spill the tea on that prank that I played on you. But the issue here is, why has this comedian come out and he's like basically spilling the tea on Matt Rife, first of all, who is a victim
Well,
in
I'll
this
tell
scenario.
you why. Because he took the high road and didn't take the $60 million, and then Matt did. So he's like, all right, well, you want to be that way? I'll just
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's not a legend for me, man. I'm already.
He's like, no,
The verdict is in. He's done.
He's like,
He's
one of
made
the
his decision.
executives. You're like, no,
I can confirm what
you're like,
happened.
I was the third comedian, and I was really mad that they didn't offer me that. Actually,
I was pissed that I didn't get that.
so there's big discourse of like, okay, so first of all, why did you say this? Like, why is this guy coming out and saying this literally out of the blue? 2, who are the executives? If this is real, we have people who should go to jail.
Right.
So like, this spill that tea.
Unfortunately, I think this happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I think the underbelly of the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Here excluded. We're great.
Yeah.
perfect, actually.
We're talking
Yeah.
about the TV people.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
It's
The movie people. Yeah.
it's why we
We're not getting paid millions of dollars, so we're
And it's why we do things like this. We have tea to spill because people want to know the underbelly of that kind of stuff.
Right.
Now, do they choose to have the underbelly, or is the underbelly the nature of the industry? Is it going to be there regardless of what we do? Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I could see.
Are you a sports dude, Marco?
Of course.
Okay, tell me what a Tom Brady is, because I have information, but I don't really have information.
Ooh, well, I mean, in what context?
He's retired, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so he has a business and with sports stuff. He had a 5.28 or 5.48 40-yard dash back when he was playing.
Correct.
That's not fast,
That's
right?
not good at all.
No,
that's
that's
sort of
not
like a fast walk.
Is that like? Is he supposed to be fast? Is he one of the fast guys? Was he supposed to be fast? Okay.
So there are quarterbacks that are fast. Lamar Jackson.
He wasn't one of them.
No, he is definitely not. He's not known for his fleet of foot at all.
Okay.
So that's a very high. That's probably one of the highest numbers ever recorded for a quarterback.
Nice.
But I mean, it turned out to be pretty good. If you're not going to be fast, you have to be really good at throwing the football.
And that's what it is.
So
A gold mine.
you have to one of the other.
So now at 46, they were out there doing some commercial stuff. He ran it faster.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is he's in better shape now than he ever has been.
I wonder why that is. Is it because when you train so hard and you've got games at 11 p.m., it's just hard on your body?
I think vice versa. I think when you're in the middle of football season, you are training a little bit, but you're learning football. So like you're doing. You stay in shape, obviously, but now that he doesn't have anything going on. He's got way more time to work out, and then this is a different type of workout. It's not a football workout. It's a cardio. It's a lot of. He wants to do TV, so he wants to look good. So he got divorced.
So he's like trying to Chris Evans himself.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's kind of a point in this. People were like, dude, Tom, why are you doing this? Everybody thinks it's a thirst trap.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, so he stepped out of the limelight of the NFL, where he was basically God, and now he's trying to find his way. You know, this happens with a lot of football players, a lot of sports. Yeah, you're not Tom Brady anymore. Obviously, you always do, but not. You don't get the hype that you get when you're not in the NFL anymore. So people look for other things.
So is that what's going to happen to Jason Kelce? Or was he not big enough to kind of fall?
He's a lineman, so it's different for linemen than quarterbacks. But I think, and he's got his podcast, so he's already started to do those things. Sure. And I think he'll just be himself.
Oh,
he's not sure. I don't see him doing the Tom Brady.
Right.
Yeah.
So how far is Travis Kelce behind Jason Kelce in terms of retirement?
Probably very soon, maybe a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is turning into a little bit of like sports education for me, which I think would be a fun segment because I don't know anything about sports. What is the average length of a professional from like day one NFL?
I can tell you
Not
the
like
exact
college
answer.
and stuff before that.
Probably depends
Less
on the
than 3 years.
And depends on the position they play, don't you think?
Well, but the average is less than 3 years. There are some people that can play 10, 12, but there are a few that play 1 and done.
Okay, so here's some tea from a non-sports person to I think almost a room full of sports people. Y'all talk about these people like they have played for 30 years and are going to play for another 60. Because I swear I was hearing about all of these people like 5 years ago, and I'm going to hear about them for the next 6 years.
You're
They are still playing.
because the ones that make it, the ones that are big, yeah, they
Like
will.
Tom Brady.
But you got to figure those are not the majority. So you
Yeah.
think about all the other hundreds of players that play for the NFL, and yeah, they play for
But
1
that's,
year.
but that's
maybe.
those endorsements and things like that. They capitalize
Mostly
on
lose
those
their
in a big
money
way.
and-
Right.
Like Shaquille O'Neal, how many years did he actually play ball? And he makes
Oh, yeah.
so much money.
Right.
Well, he's bigger than life. It's the few that make it that you hear a lot about.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
craziness.
Yeah.
Birthday wheel. We're going to be spinning it here in
All
20
right.
seconds.
All right. So is that all the tea?
Yeah, that's all.
That's all the tea. Rebecca, thank you so much for coming in.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
K100, Toledo's country music station. Linda Marco, time for some money. And now, of course, we're out of Gutter Helmet having fun here. Jerry is back at the studio. Jerry Mack.
Morning.
We're doing good. All right, you're going to be our guest spinner today. Are you ready for this?
All right, let's get us a month.
All right, Jerry's going to walk back. He's by himself spinning the wheel. We'll have a month here, and then you call us to try to win.
And we got $390 to give away today.
All right, June babies, call us now, 419-240-1000. Got $390. We'll just give it to you if we land on your birthday here with the birthday wheel from Genoa Bank. Call now and win with Lynn and Marco here in K100.
All right. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Great every day, thank you.
Good.
Well, you got a little light beer there? Nice.
Yeah. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, even though Miller advertises that they develop like there. Says Toledo, Ohio, and this came from the 60s. So
Really?
they give themselves credit.
Who does? Miller?
Miller.
Metropolitan does?
Yeah, they're the only LITE beer allowed.
Oh,
Because they started in Toledo, Ohio, Buckeye Brewing.
nice.
Buckeye but it's not attached to Mommy Bay Brewing Company.
No.
No.
Right?
No.
No, it's something different. Okay, so what are we waiting? We're waiting on
Birthday wheel results.
okay. How long do we have? 2 minutes. Okay, because we got to thank our sponsor, Costa Oil, for sponsoring this hour. I'm going to take my wife's car in there because she needs to get her oil changed. I highly suggest you go there, get your oil changed. Keith Clonch was here with us last week. He's just a phenomenal guy. And here we go. Here he is, Costa Oil. Here's what you'll experience. Oh yeah, it's a phenomenal organization. It's very clean over there. I had no problem getting down on the ground and filming that because, it was just clean. Everything around there was clean. They do a phenomenal job. So
If anything I know about you, you don't mind getting down.
I don't mind getting down.
Down and dirty.
Yes. So So if you get a chance, stop on out there, Costa. They're located on Dorr Street, right across from the Reynolds Corner Library. In fact, I can even. No, I can't throw a banner up here. I don't have the ticker.
You wanted a banner.
I thought, well.
This show is going to hell. What do you do? Don't you prepare for this at all?
Usually, yes. Most of the time, yes. All right. Here we go. This is
We got 20 seconds.
Looking through all the things here. Love everybody that's commenting right now. I love that you're commenting. I would love to see even more. I would love to see you guys come in and see us.
Yes.
Love to have you come in here.
Enjoy some of that amazing.
All right, hold that thought.
So good.
Okay. All right. You're welcome.
All right. We've got Debbie standing by on the line with a birthday in this month. Debbie, good morning.
Debbie's birthday is June 5th.
Oh, you know what? She probably can't hear with this button bar. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Debbie, are you there? Debbie, I'm sure she's there. All right, what's your birthday?
It's June 5th.
All right, June 5th. Jerry's going to spin the birthday wheel here, Debbie. If it lands on June 5th, you are going to be a winner.
Hey, that sounded like a better spin than last week.
Yeah,
I have some power behind that.
needs a
spin.
lot of work.
Not mine.
He's
It's
inspired by
great.
Marcus Waugh being on the show.
We need the firefighter.
Yeah.
To do it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Sorry,
That
Debbie.
was close, though.
Yeah.
All right, Debbie.
Nice round $400 in that jackpot Monday morning when we spin the Bear birthday wheel thanks to Genoa Bank and K100. Good luck.
All right, we're broadcasting live from Gutter Helmet. Come out and see us. We've got Chris Young concert tickets. We just want to give to you. Pat McCarty's giving away tickets as well, but we need you to stop by and say hi here on K100.
What are you saying over there? Lynn? Lynn, look at your phone.
Looking at it.
I had no idea what she's giving me signals from over there. Like, what am I supposed to steal third? What do you want me to do? Well, I'll tell you, just if you were watching about an hour ago, Marcus from the world's strongest firefighter actually just lifted me up like I was nothing at all. Here it is. Check it out. Can somebody cue up I Will Always Love
You've
You?
lost 12 pounds, though.
What's that?
You've lost 12 pounds.
Woo! Oh, man.
We'll always
Love you.
I was like, no, he just like.
So much
That
better
was.
than you are,
That
Michael.
was.
That is so great.
That was.
He picked you up like it was wedding night.
I know.
Over the threshold.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So, all.
How'd you get that in there so quick?
I just, I do. Thank you.
I handle a lot of
I know you do. Yeah. Appreciate it. Hey, so this is really cool. We've got a little time, right? How much time do we got? Okay. So check this out. I had the opportunity to go to this guy's house. His name is Don Monroe. He's a beer collector and he specializes in Buckeye beer. But this is at his house and this is the collection he has. And here it is. Here he is talking about. Check it out.
Son Mark and I got started in the late 70s. He was around 10. And big fad, there was a vacant pennies that was all beer cans. If you can imagine a store that big. And so I took him, then I started buying beer at a carry out. Oh, bad beer. But my dad would drink it. He'd drink any kind of beer. So that's how we got started. Met Dick Adamowitz, Jim Van Orden, Jim Campbell. Those were the first guys. And I didn't know there was a club. I don't even know who told me. But been involved for 40 plus years. Been collecting that long. And we have about 1,300 pieces of breweriana history here at my house. And then he has a separate collection at his house. So I'm glad that he stayed active. I have a favorite piece, which is a dish, and I learned they gave these away at the theaters around the turn of the century. And in small print it says Green Seal Beer, Buckeye Brewing. That's probably my favorite piece. I doubt that it's the most valuable, but it's rare, and that's important. People come from the East Coast and as far west as Missouri. I know that much. Now there may be couple of people come from outside, but we're trying to encourage, and that's what this promo is about, more people from Toledo to take an interest in Toledo's history. So we thought getting this out to the public, and a number of times people have brought items in that were in the attic, basement, crawl space, and sold them and turned them into cash, which is the other thing that this is about, having people bring in things that we normally wouldn't see. I bought a beautiful red coat from a lady who saw when I did the piece a couple of years ago, said, well, my dad worked at Buckeye, I got a bunch of stuff. So her husband brought it over to the show and I ended up buying this beautiful coat. So that's the other thing, encouraging people to get involved with our organization.
Taking place at the UAW Hall over on Jackman Road.
Right across from
Yeah, 9 to 2. Yeah.
There'll be people there from St. Louis, far west, and then East Coast.
Really?
Yeah, thousands.
All right, there we go. We're back now. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is in the traveling studio with us. The man that you just saw on the video that I made there, Don Monroe. Don, how are you going to hold that microphone up to? There we go. All
Great,
right.
Pat, every day.
We don't. Oh, we got to turn that on. There we are.
All right.
There we go. Don, welcome.
Thank you.
So we've got the Buckeye Beer Collectible Show taking place tomorrow
Absolutely.
at the UAW Hall
Mhm.
on Jackman Road. Tell a little bit about what people could expect if they were to go out to this.
Well, you're going to have brewery collectible items, but there's also some Ohio State Buckeye paraphernalia, die-cast cars. So it's a little more, but it focused on Toledo brewing from our end. But there'll be people there from St. Louis, East Coast. So it's a big draw. Second biggest show, I'm told, in the country. That's only done once each year. Beer cans, beer signs, beer.
Yeah.
You name it.
It's everything, and it's incredible. You go around and you see these, you see what people have to offer. Everything from neon signs to regular signs like this. They got chalks, they've got coasters, they've got beer caps, they've got all kinds of stuff. Just
everything.
And you love Buckeye beer. That's your
Buckeye because it's Toledo,
right?
And I got involved with Mark Monroe, my son, when he started at about 9 years old. He's 55 now.
Okay.
And he's still active. He'll be setting up tables and that later today. And I drank a lot of putrid beer for him to get the cans. And finally, I gave it to my dad because he would drink.
He would drink anything,
any kind of beer. Yeah. So a few years ago, when we did this promo piece, a lady saw it and she told her husband, my dad worked at Buckeye. There's some stuff in the attic. And she brought it in. Mark called and said, Dad, you got to come over. I went over and I bought a gorgeous red coat. Looks like a sport jacket in the front and a parka in the back. And it has a huge embroidered deer, which is part of the Buckeye logo embroidered on the back. And I bought it just because we did promo spot.
Right.
So if you have something in your attic, basement,
absolutely. Turn it into money. And now, can people bring stuff? Can like if I had stuff in my attic?
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
I'll hold that thought.
Yeah. If you had stuff in your attic.
If I had stuff in my attic.
I'm curious.
All right.
On the answer, but hold it.
Also, if you want to win one of these two signs, type the word beer in the comment section right now, and I will get you entered into the wheel of names.
K100, Lynn and Marco, thank you so much for being right here. It is it's our Famous Friends Roadshow here. We're broadcasting live at Gutter Helmet today, and we're setting people up with tickets to Chris Young. Now, listen, if you come in and you register for these tickets, the only people that are going to win are the people that have stopped by. So this box, you're not talking about 100,000 people. You're talking about maybe 100 plus. A good chance to win, not one, not two, but three different tickets.
3 pairs of tickets for that Chris Young show on May 2nd at the Huntington Center. And all the entries from our Friday live shows are going to be put into a drawing for VIP pack. 4 tickets, a dinner and limo service to that Chris Young concert.
That's amazing. So come on out. We're doing our Friday Facebook Live. Pat McCarty, the guy in the 419, is here. We're talking about Beer Fest, which is happening this weekend.
We're serving up dirty sodas.
Not Beer Fest. Not Beer Fest. It's the Beer Collectible Show.
Oh, my bad.
Beer Collectible Show. Yep.
It was
very different.
Wishful thinking on Marco's part. Yeah, But yeah, Extra Stout set up. So we're going to have some live music too.
I know. I see that.
I love that.
It's like a circus around here. So we're going to do Text What's Next right now, sponsored by Super Fitness. We take 2 songs, and you decide what you want to hear.
We got to do Chris Young. All right. So 2 Chris Young songs is what you get to choose from.
Free beer
You pick it. We'll play it. Ah, no, or Raised on Country.
All right. All now or Raised on Country.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Young. You can text us now at 419-240-1000. It's Text What's Next. We'll play the winner coming up next year.
Oh, wait. All right. So, which day can you go? Saturday or Sunday?
Probably Saturday.
There we go.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Because this is Saturday or Sunday. This is Sunday only.
Okay, those ones are Sunday.
So now we have 2 left. We have 2 left that are Sunday. So there we go.
Lord.
All right. Okay, so it looks like we've got quite a few in here. I've got Gwen, I've got AJ, Trenton, Larry, Paige, Scott, Arena, Jeff, Matt Lowry. Matt Lowry, he's got to be just right around the corner from me. He's from Professional Surface Restoration. He's got to be right around there. They're right there. There, I think. That way. I don't know.
You don't know where.
There, that way. They're that way. I'm trying to figure out where I am in here. All right. Here we go. That's if we got everybody in. If you want to win
We don't have everybody yet.
We have this cool. We're gonna do the Sam Adams one first, right? We're gonna do that one first, and then we're gonna do this nice Heineken framed one. Look at this. That's like a mirror background.
Grab a Heineken.
beer.
So yeah, we're giving these away, and if you wanted to be in it, all you had to do was cite beer. If you already said beer, I've already got you in there. All right, here we go. You ready to spin this wheel?
No, we're not ready.
We're not ready?
No, aren't more people getting in?
Well, if more people want to comment, there we go. There's Kevin. All right.
I knew it.
Well, hey, you snooze, you lose. So keep telling me more. Keep typing those in. And Don, tell me more about your love of Buckeye beer and the collectibles that you have.
Actually, I want to know what's the worst beer you tasted.
Oh, I can't remember. It would have been foreign. But that was years ago. I gave that up decades ago drinking bad beer. Buckeye wasn't really that great of a tasting beer, but they did the most marketing promotion.
Yeah.
For every promo item that another brewer, even their Lubeck did, they did 100.
Now, you've done dumping, of course, collecting beer cans.
Yeah, that's part of it was spending so much time with my little boy when he was growing up, dumping for beer cans. And if you found one you never saw before, it didn't matter. If you could only read a third of the name, you got another beer can.
Yeah.
So one time we had 3,400 cans.
Wow.
And sold them off on eBay. And now we specialize in Toledo. In fact, Spaghetti Warehouse used to be Lubeck Brewing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the mafia was involved in that out of Cleveland. And,
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Beer was sold here in Toledo. So, yeah, a lot of great beers in the history of the city. It was the largest employer for about 35 years, brewing beer. And then this ugly woman with a hatchet came along. And from 1919 to 1933, there was no beer. So,
who was the ugly woman?
Carrie Nation, wasn't that
Yeah,
her name?
yeah.
Oh, she was bad looking. She took it out on everybody to drink a beer.
Maybe she had a lot of that bad beer.
Oh, I'm telling you. So it came back in 33. So if you ever drink Rolling Rock and see a 33 on the back of the can,
I told
that's
him
what
that.
it stands for.
You did.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
that.
You did.
I don't
Your
remember.
prohibition was repealed.
And
And
that's
in
out of
35, they
Pennsylvania,
made the first beer can because they couldn't figure out how to put it inside metal without the taste changing. So a guy invented a plastic spray. And
They're out of
beer
Latrobe,
cans-
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
Come on. I know some beer.
Arnie Palmer did it.
Arnold
Now,
Palmer.
you've brought in a couple of your favorite pieces
Yeah,
with you.
I-
What did you bring
I brought
in?
in
Hold that thought.
Hold
Hold
that
that thought. This is amazing, but we need to do this real quick.
What are we doing? News?
No, we're going to do the winner of Texas next.
Oh.
K100, it's Lynn and Marco. It is Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness. We are putting 2 Chris Young songs together today, so you can vote here by texting 419-240-1000. It's all brought to you by Super Fitness, and it's super easy to do. And boy, we are going through these texts are insane.
Raised on Country and Ah Nah, the songs that we put against each other. And I cannot wait to hear this one live May 2nd. Ah Nah takes the win.
All right, all now the winner here in Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness. And of course, you can win tickets to see this man live. All you have to do is stop by Gutter Helmet right now. Lynn, I, and the guy in the 419 are all broadcasting live here. We're signing you up for tickets so you can win right here on K100. Your winner in Text What's Next, Chris Young here on K100.
Let's get it.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So let's let's see this. What you have here is you brought in a couple pieces.
Yeah.
You have to give me the give us the story on this. It's obviously it's held up.
It's too
Little what piece?
No, it's a little banner from the 50s. And to show you how, even though we've collected all these years, we've never seen that piece till Mark spotted it on eBay about 3 weeks ago. So there's still
So this is
a
brand
reason.
new.
So there's still a reason to keep collecting. It's,
Yeah.
stuff's out there and bringing in, and there are items that are going to be have prices on them $4,000 or $5,000.
And how much did you say this was?
Well, I don't know the value of it
Oh.
because we've never seen it
Oh.
before.
Well, that means it's priceless.
Yeah.
It ought to be. The other thing I brought is 2 beer cans. Both of them
Oh.
light beer, LITE.
That one's got some
Yeah, there's only one beer company allowed to use LITE, but Miller gives itself credit for developing that. No, that was developed by Meisterbra that owned Buckeye Brewing. And if you look closely at the blue can on the side, it says Toledo, Ohio.
How about that?
So all those jobs in Milwaukee ought to be here in Toledo, Ohio. And they just did a 90-minute special on the History Channel
Look at that pull
on
top.
Miller developing light beer.
That
what a
pull top up
farce.
there.
Oh yeah.
How bad? Now this is full. This is still.
Yeah.
I'll give you $10
How-
to drink that right now.
No.
Somebody shot.
No, that's an old. How bad would that beer taste right now?
That'd be chunky.
Yeah.
$10, dude.
You'll have to,
$10.
you'd have to chew it. You know, after a while, those grains in there start
Right.
separating.
Oh,
Oh, he
yeah,
loves that, dude.
You'd have chunky beer.
chunky beer. Oh my gosh.
And
So
somebody thought the dirty soda was bad.
Actually, probably chunky skunky.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So the show is taking place tomorrow at UAW Hall at starts at 9:00. That's when doors open.
Yes.
And how many? Do you know offhand how many vendors there are? Well, I want to say they're not vendors, collectors. We'll call them. How many collectors are going to be there tomorrow?
It'll be several hundred.
Several hundred. So it's
There'll
it's
be
wall
thousands
to
of
wall, rows upon rows,
You have
and
neon
it's
lights?
Oh yeah.
oh
I need a few of
man.
those. Pick me up.
And there are free beer samples from local brewery.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be free beer out there. Megan's Atomic Dogs is gonna be out there serving up some hot dogs too.
Will there be
So-
chunky beer?
I don't think.
Well, there's stuff still in those cans and bottles.
Yeah,
Pick a bottle up and shake it,
but
and you can watch it.
I might actually buy. I didn't buy anything last year. I might actually buy some stuff this year because it's there's some really cool things out there. I just don't know what I would collect. Like, like obviously Don's a big. He collects a lot of Buckeye stuff. Jeff Buchler, he's a big fan of the Frankenmuth and all that. He likes he likes the chalks, right, and everything. John Huff has
the largest
every neon. You want
beer
neon
sign
signs? Oh my gosh!
That's what I'm
I've ever
talking
seen.
about.
His entire he has this whole pole barn that's there are maybe 2 or 3 actual light bulbs in the whole pole barn, but you go in there and the entire place is as bright as can be because it's all signs, all light up signs. Probably not.
Well, there are a lot of items that were donated by members and,
Yes.
and purchased, and that'll go out to raffles. And I think 2/3 of people come just for the raffle.
Yeah. Well, okay. So here we go. This is, for example, this is one of them. So here we go. We're going to spin this wheel. We're going to give this away to one of our followers here. And it's spinning around and spinning around and spinning around. And it's going to go to Irina. Irina. Well done, Irina.
She's good. She's always involved.
She does. Irina Martin. Well done. And okay, here we go. We're gonna now, right, Irina. You're gonna. We'll figure out how we can get this to you. Well, you have to private message me. Well, if you can't come out here today, that would be the ideal thing, Irina. Come on out here and get this. All right, here's the big one here. This is the one I was saving for last. Okay, here we go. We're gonna spin it.
Wait, can I put my name in there?
No. And
Irina.
no, Matt Lowry.
Matt
Lowry from Professional Surface Restoration. There you go. Actually, I could walk that right over to him because he's all right. No, come in here, Matt. I'm not walking it over to you. You come over here. I am a nice guy. I'm sometimes too nice. All right, good to get rid of those to give those away. Glad to be rid of those things. Oh man. So there we go. Well done. Don, thanks for coming in here. Thanks for
enjoy it.
and you're going to be out there tomorrow.
Absolutely.
How much stuff are you going to be? Let me ask you this, as a collector, how much do you typically make in sales at these shows?
Well, it depends on the market, what people are looking for.
Right.
But some guys are happy to just be there, see somebody they just see once a year.
Sure.
I go as much for that as any other reason.
Right.
I don't set a table up anymore because I got rid of everything I didn't want already.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there'll be some guys walk away with a few $1,000 in their
Nice
pockets, and then there'll be people happy that they think they got the best end of the deal if you guys have got the $1,000.
Right.
Now let me ask you this one last thing. The Buckeye chapter.
Yeah.
That's a chapter you guys meet once a month.
Yeah.
And it rotates at different people's houses. But basically, there's obviously business that needs to be, like any kind of meeting. They have, they got to go through their process. But essentially, it's a chance for you guys to all get together, drink some beer.
Yeah, John Huff hosts a lot of them.
Yeah.
I host one a year at my place, and John just does a terrific job. He and his wife. We have Christmas party, fish fry, summer picnic, any excuse.
Yeah, any excuse to get together.
Have a gathering. Yeah, it's a great time.
And it's in order to belong to Buckeye chapter, it's what, like $40 a year?
$25 a year.
$25 a year.
You also have to belong to a national organization
Right.
at the same time.
Right.
And our founder is still active, Dick Adamowicz.
Yep.
I think Dick's
92 or 93?
93.
93
Yeah,
now?
he and his wife attend everything.
Yeah.
And that's who introduced me to beer can collecting.
He's got a huge beer can collection.
Yep, great guy.
So, all right. Well, listen, we'll see you out there. And I want to encourage people, if you want to learn more about Buckeye chapter and becoming a member, I'm a member. Come join me and join with me and collect some breweriana, some good stuff. It's going to be good times. And we'll see you tomorrow at the beer collectible show out at the UAW Hall, 9 to 2 on Jackman Road. Don, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being in here. We appreciate it.
Enjoyed it.
Nice to meet you.
I hope so.
All right. And
When somebody says that afterward, when they say nice to meet you, I think nobody told you about it.
once again, thank you to our sponsor for this hour, Costa Oil. I go out. That's where I get my oil change now. Taking my wife's out there the next day or two. So here they are. This is what they do. They just do a phenomenal job. And it is right. There's too many videos.
Too many.
Here we go. Okay. All right.
I know I'm a talker, but
So, all right. Am I back on? Am I back on, Josh? Oh, thanks. So thanks. We just had a revolving door of guests coming in, of people coming in. This has been terrific. And
Can I tell a story?
you can absolutely tell a story.
I got to tell a story because you talk about revolving door, but somebody was in and out really quickly because they're en route to Arkansas, and that is Kevin Webb.
Kevin Webb, we
Webb
missed
Builders.
him.
So yeah, so he was already here. He had a dirty soda which he liked.
Kevin
but-
Webb was in here?
Yeah, he
And I
just
didn't even
left.
see him?
And yeah, you
Oh.
were busy with your beer guy. But I chatted with him, and I can't. This it cracks me up. I cannot believe this happened because we're at Gutter Helmet, 8432 Central Avenue, and when this door opens, you've been hearing a beep.
Yeah, very loud.
It's a loud beep.
and aggressive.
So if you thought, what is that? That's the door behind us, just letting them know that someone has entered into the building.
It's going to be actually my new alarm sound.
Well, Kevin, who is a wonderful, loyal listener, had his phone with him in his hip pocket all morning as he's going through his house. Kept hearing the beep. Thought it was, he couldn't figure out which smoke detector it was.
It was here.
He had his son Casey rewiring things, checking out all the detectors, and showed me the order for $290 because he ordered new smoke detectors for his home. It was on the way here to see us when he realized his phone, he had the radio on. I said, "Oh my God, that's on K100. It was not in my house." But so $300 in and rewiring smoke detectors in the house because he thought that was happening in his home.
That is funny.
Oh, that is so funny.
One thing's for sure is they'll never not know somebody's coming in the front door here at Gutter Helmet.
It's true.
Very ready to be out.
All right. Well, in just a couple minutes here, we're going to be having Extra Stout performing.
Yes.
What is this all about?
It's nearly St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Yes.
This is
You have to say it like a leprechaun.
Toledo's premier
I was
Irish
practicing
band.
my British thing for Spotted Sea,
Yeah.
so my Irish accent is like on.
What?
Top of the morning.
That's gonna be the-
British.
That's going to be their stage right there.
What you got there, Lenny? That's how you do it.
All right. Well, let me let's go find it. In the meantime, let's see.
How did you lose an entire band? What do you mean go?
I don't know. We've been. Hey, have you guys had a chance to have some of the Mediterranean food back there? No, you haven't eaten any of it yet? Oh my gosh! So there's rice pilaf. They've got grape leaves hummus. Oh, I'm taking that hummus.
So you're
not allowed to eat.
He's got his 4-hour window.
Well, I'm a 3 hour.
3
hour window. I'll cut up some carrots and cucumbers. I'll smash that. Oh, it'll be so good. It'll be
What is
so
the
good.
other stuff that no one knows what the other thing is?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I noticed how you left it out. So I was
Is
like,
anybody eating it?
I'm sure they are. I'm sure it's delicious. It's delicious. But it's from Ameera Mediterranean over in Sylvania, and I was out there with Maggie. All she could say is at that time, all she could say is "ata." That's all she could say. So here she is. And
All right, Maggie, what are you in the mood to eat today? Mediterranean? I know a good spot. I'm really excited about this because I love Mediterranean food, and I want to thank Tom Hudak from the Regan Insurance Agency for sponsoring this video so that we can enjoy this amazing meal. Can you say thank you to Tom Hudak? So you come into Ameera, and of course you can get the traditional favorites, tabbouleh, grape leaves, hummus. The grape leaves, so flavorful, I love it. But today we are trying the Ameera favorite, which is chicken, kofta, and the filet mignon over rice with a side of salad. So you can order that. You got to come in and ask for the Ameera favorite, and you'll get this amazing looking dish. Are you so excited? I don't think I've ever had kofta before, so this is a... are good though. Wow. You go to a lot of places, you get a salad here, and you get iceberg lettuce. This is crispy romaine. I love it. Would you like some of that salad? We'll work on salads. All right, so if you're looking for some great, authentic Mediterranean food, Ameera, over here on Main Street in Sylvania, dine in or get it to go, but you're not gonna be disappointed, I promise you. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And then so we are just 2 weeks away from St. Patrick's Day.
wow.
Not even 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're a week and change. So, of course, you know, I love St. Patrick's Day. I'm a big fan of the holiday. I will be, it's not a Sunday this year, though. Mark, what do you think? I think, so I'm going to, can I drink beer before church? Is that okay?
St. Patty's Day, the rules are out the window.
As long as, I mean, it's a Catholic church.
And so, certainly.
So I'm just wondering, like, can I go and have Guinness first thing Sunday morning? Because, yeah, you know, it's during Lent, and you're not supposed to fast on Lent. That means I can drink beer on Sunday, right? And so,
But you have to time your little window of fasting out.
Technically, no, because again, that's something that I gave up for Lent. So if I wanted to extend the fast, I could.
Okay.
So I
like the caveat.
Hey, I don't make the rules, man. That's the magistrate of the church that has decreed that. But with St. Patrick's Day coming up in the next couple of in the next 8 days, 9 days, we are proud to welcome in here Toledo's premier Irish band.
And this is the premiere. This is not just a throw together band.
No. This is a band that's been performing for, dear God, like 24 years, I think.
Yeah.
26.
You can correct it.
26 years? It has not been 26 years.
25.
25. 99 was when you started?
2000.
2000.
2024.
You see where I get my math skills from.
It's our 25th year.
Okay, all right, here we go.
It's our 25th year.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, are we going to be able to hear them, or would it help if the microphone was up there? Did you guys bring a mic stand?
It's like it's
Oh, you didn't bring a mic stand.
That's what you told me to bring. Can you hear us?
Let's see. Let's see if that reaches. Josh is the.
So good. This guy right here. He's number one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the camera's on the You're fine.
Hold that. Skip a little bit.
I can run home.
Here we go. All right.
We'll see how well this picks up everything. One microphone.
Sounds good. So you're not going to just let them play without introducing them.
I was introduced to it, and then you interrupted me.
Oh, I did.
So yes, this is Toledo's premier Irish band. This is Extra Stout. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. That's not the introduction I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the personal connection?
Yes.
Well, why don't we wait until they come back over here and we talk to them?
People would want to know they're
I
watching.
too. I agree.
All right, they're watching. This is the parents of Guy in the 419. These are my parents and Tom Troy of Toledo of the Toledo Blade.
Oh,
Tom
now
Troy.
you got people interested.
So,
Is that the guy?
all right, here we go. Take it away.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. In the years on 1806, we set sail from the coast. We were sailing with a cargo of bricks for Grand City Hall. We had that she was regular and how the trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts and she still sailed for blast, and they called her the Irish Rover. There was far from the banks of the Lee. There was hoping from County Tyrone. There was hard liquor, and a chap from West Street. There was Hunter O'Toole who was drunk as a fool, and Little Tracy from Dover, and your man Jim McCann on the banks of the dam was the skipper of the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2 million. We had 3 million and 1 billion barrels. 5 million hogs and 6 million dogs and 7 billion barrels of porter. We had 8 billion signs of a fine horses hiding in the hold of the Irish Rover. Thank you, Tom.
When do we go back?
You got time for another one? I got a request.
Yeah. What's your request?
We had sailed 7 years where the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. And the weight of the crew was reduced down to 2 twice the self and the captain. Big dog, well the ship struck a rock. Oh Lord, what a shock! And here the top rolled over, spun 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned.
Oh!
Wait, we didn't get everybody on this. We didn't get everybody. We're going to sing, spun 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. And when we sing that, you guys have to throw your head back and howl like a dog. As loud as you can. All right? Everybody up there too.
Spun 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. That was really good. That was good. I'm the last of the Irish.
We have a request from Lynn.
Lynn?
Yeah.
Black Velvet Band?
Okay.
Is that all right?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Just do that right now?
Yeah, do it right now.
Okay. Can you help me out? We're going to sing, we do this. We're going to sing, her eyes that shone like the diamonds. She thinks she was queen of the land. And you say, and she was. That's your
All right,
okay.
all right.
We've got a part.
And she was.
All right.
It goes like this. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was.
Very good. All right. And her hair on her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Entering the sweet county care, apprentice to trade I was bound. And many sweet hours of happiness I spent in that dear little town. Till sad misfortune came over me, that knocked me away from the land. Far away from my friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was!
Hair on over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. As I was walking down Broadway, not intent to stay there long, I met with this some damsel who was around this phone. A watch he picked out of his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the law man took some ribs that looked to the black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was!
Hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury next morning, the both of us had to appear. And this gentleman claimed his jewelry. The case against us was clear. 7 long years transportation, right on down to Vandyman's land. Far away from my friends and relations, bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was!
Her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come all you jolly young fellas, this morning and take my hand. Stay away from them frolicking damsels who'll be flirting around you truly. But they'll fill you with whiskey and porter till you are not able to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me boys, you've wound up in Vandyman's land. Here we go. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was!
Hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet. One more time. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You think she was queen of the land.
And she was!
Hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Hey! All right. How long do we have?
We got a couple of minutes.
We got a couple minutes.
You guys know the Irishman? You ever heard that one?
No. The Irishman?
I think it's called the Irishman.
What about which one do you want?
We got one for you.
You got one?
Yeah, let's do the Irish drinking song.
Okay.
All right.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. This is,
Oh,
how are we coming through vocally? Is vocals are good? All right. Well, I heard this one on a radio show, and as soon as I heard it, I said we have to learn it. So I forget who wrote it, but anyway, it's called Another Irish Drinking Song. It goes like this. Ready? Gather round, me lads and lasses, sit here for a while, and heart mournful tale about the Emerald Isle. Let's all raise our glasses high to friends and family gone, and lift our voices in another Irish drinking song. Consumption took me mother and me father got the pox. Me brother drank the whiskey till he wound up in a box. Me other brother in the troubles met with his demise. My sister has forever closed her smiling Irish eyes. Now everybody's dying, so until our tears are dried, we'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again. Kenny was killed in Kilkenny, and Claire, she died in Clare. Tip from Tipperary died out in the dairy hair. Shannon jumped into the river, Shannon back in June. Ernie fell into the urn, and Thomas in the tomb. Cleanliness is godliness, me Uncle Pat would sing. He broke his neck a-slipping on a bar of Irish string. O'Grady was 80, though his bride was just a pup. He died upon the honeymoon when she got his Irish up. While everybody's dying, until the tears are dried. Drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drinking once again. Murphy fought with Ronnie in the cliffs of Old-Denis. He took out his shillelagh and stabbed him in the spleen. Crazy Uncle Mike, who thought he was a leprechaun. In fact, he's just a leper, and his arms and legs are gone. William Johnson broke his neck. It wasn't Ryan Shane. He wasn't really Irish, but he went to Notre Dame. McNamara crossed the street and by a bus was hit, but he was just a Scotsman, so nobody cares. Nobody died, so until the tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drink it once again. Hey, drunk Uncle Brendan tried to drive home from the bar. The road was up to meet him when he fell out of his car. Irony is what befell me great grand Uncle Sam. He choked upon the very last potato in the land. Connor lived in Ulster Town. He used to smuggle arms until the British caught him, cut off his lucky charms. Dear Father Flanagan left the world alone. Drunk of Sacramento wine fell off the Blarney Stone. Now everybody's died, so till the tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then go drink it once again. Some serious parts. Sad. Someday soon I'll leave this world of pain and toil and sin. The Lord will take me by the hand to join all of me kin. Me only wishes when the Savior comes for me and you. He kills the cast of Riverdance and Michael Flatley too. Now everybody's died for till the tears are dried. We'll drink and drink and drink and drink, and then we'll drink some more. We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. And we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again. And we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again. Then we'll throw up, pass out, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again.
Hey!
Oh
man! All right, how much time do we got now? What's our time frame? About a minute. All right.
About a minute. Steve, who's going on?
What's that?
We need to go to her break.
Okay, on the break. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I got to thank our sponsor for everything today, and that is David, our Webb Builders. Thanks, Kevin Webb. He was here. Now you can see him.
The world alone, no one reaches out a hand for you to hold. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside.
Okay.
Thank you.
Joshua.
Thank you to Kevin Webb. Thanks for being a part of the show. Thanks for being, he's so supportive on everything he does. And so give him some support. If you have some work that you want to have redone, make sure you give him a call. And
the cream already played.
K100 is Len and Marco. Thank you very much for being here. It is live here at Gutter Helmet. And we just saw an amazing show.
Extra Stout here performing live. You guys are so fun. Thank you so much. And for those people who don't know, Extra Stout actually, guy 419, that part's mom and dad.
that's my mom and dad. And actually, not only that, that's my cousins in the band too. So it's a whole family affair. I didn't make the cut. That was in the.
I can see. Well,
Oh, she's heard me.
Wow.
She's heard me. She's heard me
say.
She knows. She knows.
Why, she said. But we are here at Gutter Helmet, and you can stop by and win your tickets to go see Chris Young.
We're still giving you a chance to get yourself signed up. We're going to be broadcasting live until 10 o'clock, so just a short time more to do it. We want to do Top the Minute with our hosts. You guys have been so amazing to have us out here. Gutter Helmet, 8432 Central Avenue. Kieran is here with us. Brandon is here with us, along with some other folks, but you guys are the only ones willing to get on mic.
That's what counts.
We aren't shy. Well, we're glad for it. And again, thank you so much for having us out.
We're so glad you guys came.
You've got a beautiful showroom.
Thank you. Yeah.
Not
All of our
just-
retractable awnings and sunshades, our Gutter Helmet products.
I say, I don't know if everybody knows that you have more than just the gutter helmets.
We do. We have the retractable awnings. We have the retractable shades as well. And we're here 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. So yeah, come out and see us.
All right. You know that door that beeps every time that somebody comes in?
Yes.
You do know a friend of ours just spent $290 to change out smoke alarms in their house because they had us on the radio and they thought it was their house and smoke alarms.
Honestly, that's amazing. You should call us. We'll give them an extra discount.
But such a great group of people. How long have you guys been in business here?
17 years
Has it been?
total for Gutter Helmet.
Wow.
Yes. And then Sinesta has been 12 years.
How
So
about that?
That is awesome. We appreciate you letting us invade your space here.
oh, we love it.
And,
We love it.
yeah,
It was worth
anybody's
getting up
welcome.
at 3. Yeah.
Yeah, anybody's welcome. Come see why we give lifetime warranties on all of our products.
That's what you're saying. The other retractable audience and all that stuff, all the hardware you said, it's all lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty on all that. And they can help, the awnings can have 45-mile-an-hour winds to fully extend it. Wow. Fully extend up to
They're
14 feet
beautiful.
from the house.
They are so
Yeah, all made in
beautiful.
the USA down in Jacksonville, Florida. Actually, have the same plan as Gutter Helmet.
You can even get rid of these retractable awnings on this pergola that you've got here.
Screens, yeah, we can put them on garage doors, screen and porches, all power up and down. Lifetime warranty on the hardware is great work with those too. And they work like this, so you can see out, but you can't see in.
Wow.
I'll show you guys some pictures.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
This is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
All right, Brandon, Kieran, come see them.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you for doing that. Of course, you can see them when you stop out here and sign up. You got to be here to put your name in for the Chris Young tickets.
Yes.
So do that for sure. And of course, we're on Friday Facebook Live as well. So it's a Feel Good Friday Facebook Live. Make sure you join us. It's Lynn and Marco right here on Toledo's K100. We are broadcasting live our friends, famous friends tour on the road.
All right, now we got to know what's going on in the music, local music scene. So here is the Music Know with Andi Jo.
Man, mommy, you guys know how to put on a show. Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan showed up and showed out for Acoustics for Autism. This week's Music Know with Andi Jo, I got a couple great local live music venues and some great local bands. First, if you didn't catch Renegade Lemonade at Acoustics for Autism, you can catch them tonight at Quimby's at 8. They'll be playing all your favorite covers. Saturday, you can see Graveyard Daisies at the Beer Stube at 8. Graveyard Daisies will have you rockin'. And Sunday at Salva's Bistro, bring your family to support a great cause, Pasta for a Purpose. I'll be performing, there'll be door prizes, raffles, spaghetti dinner, and a cash bar, all for a great cause. As we all know, cancer sucks. To get you ready for your weekend, be on the lookout on Fridays for the Music Know with Andi Jo, featuring yours truly, Andi Jo Taylor, on K100, Today's Best Country.
Yeah.
She's watching. I thought we should. So, okay. Well, here we go. We are back now with Extra Stout. You guys have some things coming up in the weekend, right? The next 2 weekends.
Yeah.
What do you have going on?
Well, this Saturday is the Irish Shenanigans Party held by the Toledo Irish American Club. Kelly Z, she wants to change her name to Z because it's easier to say, is the president, and they're having this big shindig out at St. Clement's Hall on Tremainsville.
All right.
3330 or 3030. You go down the block.
It's St. Clement's.
St. Clement's.
It's St. Clement's. Okay.
Just wander around, you'll find the party.
What time? Now, here's something. Okay, so what time are you guys playing for that?
We are playing 4:45 to 6:47.
And that's the premier time. I mean, I feel like that's when the majority of the people are going to be there.
Everybody should come out at that time.
And which day is that?
That's Saturday.
That's on Saturday.
of the night.
That's also a very specific time. What is it again?
Yes, it's 4:45 to 6:47.
Yeah, can you feel that last
We got that. We got to stretch a song.
You can't go over. You can't go over the allotted time.
Cut us off. We lost a band member.
Yeah.
That's
So that's Saturday. That's like I said. And they're having other things too. They're having bagpipers there. They're having
bagpipers. They're having stuff dancers.
What's this kilt contest?
Well, she holds this every year.
Okay.
Isn't bagpipe Scottish?
They actually no. Here's something. The Irish invented bagpipes and gave them to the Scots as a joke, but they never caught them. So.
I like it.
Bagpipes are nice. You know what the difference between bagpipes and the trampoline is? I just found this out.
No.
People will take their shoes off to jump on a trampoline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make enemies of all those bagpipers out there.
Isn't that the Toledo Fire Department have a bagpiping guy? You better be careful. We just had a firefighter in here. He's the world's strongest fireman.
Yeah.
Hold that thought for 1 second. We just got to do a quick live spot here.
And you have something during the week?
Next Sunday. The traditional version is it.
Yeah, you can turn mine down. Okay, so mine's down.
Hey, did you know that detecting decay early means smaller restorations and preserving more natural tooth structure? If you're worried, you may have some decay. Call Dr. Frankel today to schedule a complimentary consultation. And remember, all new patients get free teeth whitening.
Very important to not let those small problems become big ones. You do that by making and keeping your appointments. And now Dr. John Frankel has not one, not two, but three amazing state-of-the-art locations. You've got the Toledo location at Talmadge and Lasky. You've got the Maumee location, Franklin Pool Dentistry on Keystone Drive. And now there is an Oregon location. This last week, Dr. Derek Bass with Oregon joined Franklin Dentistry. So now you've got that third convenient location where you can go and get well taken care of by this team. They're committed to excellence. They're amazing.
Each location is state-of-the-art facility. They bring you in. They can even work around your hours. They give you text and alerts to let you know when your appointment is. It's amazing.
Yes, you can call and schedule an appointment as early as 7:30 in the morning, and you can do it right there at their website. Do it today at John, that's John without the H, FrankelDentistry.com.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
All right.
so the ninth,
So you're down.
it keeps falling.
So that, yeah, we don't get microphones like
Well,
that.
I mean,
That's everything.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this thing this weekend, and then coming up in the week ahead, leading up to St. Patrick's
Let me
Day.
tell you about the thing this weekend.
Okay.
It's going to feature slow session that Tom here
Hi,
can
Tom.
tell you a little bit about.
It's a traditional Irish or Irish music session. All instrumentalists, fiddles, whistles, pipes, a concertina, your favorite instrument. And we'll be playing for about half an hour, 45 minutes before Extra Stout takes the stage.
Right. So they don't call it the slow session because the people, it's the instruments.
Yes.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
It's basically a slower version of the regular speed that because the group is called Kiltori Nua, which is Irish for new musicians.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wonderful. So you guys will be performing there, but right before Extra Stout. And then they also, and then after Extra Stout, they're gonna have dancers.
They're going to have step dancers, and they're going to have a duo called Ironwood.
Okay.
Exactly. Sounds nice. I said, listen to some of the music.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Should be enjoyable. Well, what's coming up for Extra Stout the rest of the week? Well, that's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day goes right up to St. Patrick's Day. We've got a couple of private parties that I would mention, but you're not invited. So.
Right.
But it's good to know you're doing
Yeah, so people can hire you out for private parties. Okay.
And
All right,
then,
that's good to know.
and then we have St. Patrick's Day. We're going to be at the Blarney from noon to 3.
All right.
Down there. And then we're going to go down to Maumee Bay Brewing and their event center. We're going to play from 5 to 8.
You're going to be at Maumee Bay Brewing on Sunday on St. Patrick's Day? What time?
Yes. I'm not sure yet because we're organizing all the O'Shea's, so it's like they've got a crazy schedule. But I was wondering where we could see them because that's where we plan on being, and it's just gonna all work out.
So you're going to be there 5 to 8?
5 to 8, yep.
Do you know, I asked this to Marco earlier. He gave a definitive yes. Am I allowed to drink beer before church on Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Both of my parents shook their head yes. I think that says it. So I think yeah.
I asked the priest that. I said, is it okay to drink beer when I pray? He said, no, that's not good. I said, is it okay to pray while I'm drinking beer? He said, oh yeah, fine.
So obviously, St. Patty's this time of year busy, but you guys stay busy 365 or?
Not real busy, but we do play, like, we'll play out at Orlando Park.
Orlando.
What did I say? Orlando.
Not you don't really. You don't play in Orlando.
Yeah, I'm not old. Walbridge Park will play out there.
Couple festivals.
Couple festivals will come up there. Once or twice a month. We used to play a lot. Yeah. That slowed down quite a bit.
So did you guys play when you were married? Is this been a thing all your whole life or something new?
Well, we've always played with instruments. We started it once the kids were growing out of the house and we were sitting around thinking, what do you want to do? I don't know, what's on TV? I don't know, let's start a band. Okay, sounds like good. We actually started with just people get together just once a month down at restaurant, Mama's restaurant, and just to play, just to stay in the corner and just play, and then it grew from there.
Yeah.
The Irish American Club approached us and said, hey, we're looking for musicians. I said, I know some Irish songs, Tommy song, Ellen song.
It's been a little while. My uncle was he was pretty prominent in the area playing Irish music. He passed away a couple of years ago. But J.J. O'Shea, you've heard familiar J.J. O'Shea and the Chicken Pickers. Jimmy Van Deen was a part of that band. And, but I miss them. We haven't really found that band we really want to spend St. Patrick's Day with, but I have. But we really do. So.
Now, here's something that you may not know is that before you were who you are now,
Yes.
You went to high school. You went to Bowser High School with Matt McCarty.
I did. We were very good friends.
So-
Mhm. Yes.
And-
As a matter of fact, he taught my husband how to play a couple songs on the guitar. They used to play a little basketball together and kind of hang out at my house sometimes. And yeah, that was
Okay,
good.
all right.
Yeah, can you please give us a story about young Patrick that was, he's sort of.
Something we can hang over his
Yeah,
head when
yeah.
he needs to.
Well, I mean, if we started one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's kind of, he doesn't really seem a lot about his growing up here.
Yeah.
Well,
there was the time that Grace questions about where Jesus was. That was.
I was going to tell a true story.
Oh.
Even better.
Yeah, that's what we like.
So
I have the power to cut away.
he was probably 3, and his older brother was
that's not good.
5. It was Ellen's birthday, and she was going to class. She took classes at night. So when she went to take a class, I got the boys. Come on, we got to go buy Mom a birthday present. It's her birthday. I knew exactly what I was going to get her. Set of golf clubs, we get to the store. We only had 45 minutes. Maybe. Anyway, he decides he's a frog. He's going to leapfrog across the parking lot. And he says, we get in the store, and I got bonus. Go to the mall. Halfway down, there's the sporting goods store. Go ahead. Get the clubs on the buy. Put them on the counter. Brendan says, Dad, I can't find Pat. He's somewhere. Look for, he's somewhere. He's probably in one of those circles with the clothes.
Right, yeah.
Under the rack.
I'm writing out the check, and he said, Dad, I can't find him anywhere. Next door is a toy store. Oh, no. So he goes, he's there, and this had come on the the time they were talking about this, Dan Walsh had that, where are they now, or,
It's John Wall, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's, and I'm thinking in the back of my head, it's not.
Now wait. I'm going to interject my little piece here because I remember this. I saw a mannequin that it was a mannequin woman, and I was quite enamored of it. And so I remember, I was looking at her, telling is she real? Like, wow, and I'm just looking at this mannequin, and then all of a sudden I turn.
Figure out the muscle behind this.
Nobody.
Like Ralph in the leg lift.
Nobody. There's nobody around. So anyway, now continue.
So, okay. So Brendan is saying, I can't find him. I totally got, hold on, I'll be right there. I started looking for my, go in the back room, I don't see him, I can't be anywhere out. And we come out, and a lady sees me, and I must have had a panic look at my face. And she said, are you looking for a little boy? And I said, yeah. Just a lady has them, they're walking down that way. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, he's shaving his head, putting a dress on. I start moving down the aisleway, and I'm running, I'm getting faster. Brendan's trying to keep up with me, he's running with me. And, I get to, and I hear this loud cry. And I look over, here's the lady, she got a big coat on, security, a security badge, and she's saying, can you at least tell me your name? What's your name? And he's not screaming.
Nothing.
I said, get over here.
It was anonymous.
Oh my God.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's a scary moment. For both of you, but certainly a memorable one. Oh my God.
Did you get the clubs or did
We
you?
didn't get the clubs.
Right.
And never went to the mall with Patrick.
No.
Alex heard about the story for the first time.
You did what?
Exactly. When you get home,
It must be.
All right. So, well, cool. We got how much time do we have? On?
Did we go in this fast?
Maybe.
Josh.
Come on, producer Josh.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Well, I could get this other lifestyle in, I think, do.
Yeah, 36.
We're gonna do last time. You guys want to do another song? You guys want to do every time?
Sure.
All right. Why don't you guys do something every time?
Nope.
Ten seconds.
Hey, Marco.
So that was the day that Pat joined your family, man. You always wondered how his real parents were. She didn't ask you for any identification.
Maybe engineering? Oh, maybe engineering. This is challenging work, and there's so many opportunities and career possibilities, positions that will keep you developing intellectually. They'll help give you paths to benefiting society. And you're talking about jobs that are satisfying and lucrative. Bowling Green State University, this is the place that you want to attend for an engineering degree. They have a department there that sets the university apart from a lot of other universities. At Bowling Green, they've actually created programs that meet the needs of industry partners. They partnered up. So when students are leaving the university with their degree, they are ready at graduation to fill the engineering needs of employers. Engineering students at BG learn services, they learn science, they learn technology, they gain hands-on skills in high-demand fields like robotics, advanced manufacturing, software, systems engineering, and they collaborate on real-world problems and participate in free co-ops. You gotta love that. So you gain experience while you're making money and building a resume. Bowling Green State University is working to help you do so much more than just get a degree. They're going to help you secure your future with a rewarding career in a growing field that is shaping tomorrow. Choose BGSUs and choose engineering, and it's a approach to it all. If you want to know more, go online now to bgsu.edu/engineering.
Patrick was born on December 17th. And somebody he realized that's probably a thing in Patrick. He says, let's go back.
I didn't joke. There's a lot of math.
It's a lot of work in general.
Yeah.
Is there an echo? Jeff Marin said echo.
Jeff Marin, good morning. I love Jeff Marin. He lives out in Seabrook.
Shouldn't be an echo. All right. Unless this is on. Oh, that's not on. All right. We can you hold it up on the other side?
Oh, sure, no problem.
No,
Here we go.
on this side, because he's gonna sing. There we go.
Well, we're all just saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's no, so that's, you're good, you're good. Yeah.
All right, well, let's see here. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got this next song is actually an Extra Stout original. It is written by Tom Troy, and it's about Darby. It's about
Immaculate Conception Parish.
the area that is known as Immaculate Conception Parish. And as a committee, so I won't say any more about it. I'll just let them take it away. Go ahead, Extra Stout.
All right. It's called Darby Town.
All right, the parish area is known as Darby. Pat, you were about to say that.
The parish.
Yeah. Oh, parishes too. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We left our home in Ireland with a daughter and a son. Got off the boat on Water Street in 1891. In the bar of a tavern down in the old South End. That's the place they told us the Irish fit right in. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down. Darby Town. St. Patrick and the border was out to get by. And everybody said the same, no Irish need apply. But someone had the heart of bricks and excavated today. That's how this Irish immigrant got where he is today. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down. To Darby Town. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to Darby Town. Our little girl learned how to read, how mother makes bread. We fell in love with the boy next door, and Darby they were away. Our youngest son went off to fight, his uncle said. Take back to the assembly line and get his overland. Take me down, yeah. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to Darby Town. Take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down, take me down to Darby Town.
Thank you.
All right. You got one under 2 minutes?
One under 2 minutes.
Actually,
You know, the thing, you get a 45,
actually,
47.
hold on. Actually, we got so we got like 4.5 minutes.
Oh.
4.5.
You got one the final scene?
Sure. Yeah. All right. We'll do Bold O'Donoghue. This is a traditional.
It's your finale.
It's our finale.
All right.
Should be good.
Here we go.
Well, here I am from Paddy's Land, the land of high renown. I broke the hearts of all the girls in Mouse and Katy Town. And when they hear that I'm away, they raise a hullabaloo. When they hear about the handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. Oh, I'm the boy to tease her, and I'm the boy to tease her. I'm the boy to tease her up, and I'll tell you what I do. I court her like an Irish pelican, golden barring too. Pelican, gold O'Donoghue. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. There was a red rose hanging on the garden wall. Each day a dewdrop upon her brow and perhaps so she might give me a rather heavy. No more she take a notion to the bold O'Donoghue. Oh, I'm the boy to seize her, and I'm the boy to seize her. I'm the boy to seize her up, I'll tell you what I do. I court her like an Irish mouse, she rolled and barring too. Everybody. Victoria as a daughter finding big friends. I have a word. I'm sure she'd take the light to the moon on her. Oh, and the boy to tease her, and the boy to tease her. And the boy to tease her, and I'll tell you what. I'm telling you, and I was in the glory. I can go down. Da-da-da.
Woo!
The joke, the end of the joke, for the end of the show.
You want to do the last laugh?
Oh, yeah.
It's all yours. Yeah, it's all yours.
You gotta keep.
I passed it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass all the. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We have a few minutes before we do that.
Okay, let me know. Let me know.
Okay,
we'll do it.
All right. Mike Bacardi from Extra Stout's gonna do the.
Love it.
That sounds good to me. We'll save that other one for next week. I have to make sure I can remember it. All right. Oh, Marco, let's get you back up on stage here. Well, you work with Lynn, so you have to be second place. All right. So once again, I want to thank Kevin Webb, David R. Webb Builders, for sponsoring this hour.
Coming by.
Man, he came by. I didn't even see him. And what about the 24th? Are you gonna see that? Are you good for that? You're gonna keep putting this off, aren't you? You're gonna keep putting this off.
That's all right. Every week he puts it off. I have hopes of losing 5 more pounds.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Keep it up. Also, somebody told me that this guy does a magazine in downtown Sadie. He goes, "Yeah, I want to feature you and your family on the cover." I was like, "Oh, that's really nice." He goes, "But I'm booked up until September, so it will be until October." I was like, "That's awesome.
That's even better.
Give me all those months to lose that weight. I'll come off from summer, have a nice summer tan." That's couldn't have said a better answer there. But yeah, Kevin Webb, you do a great job, even though you don't always stop and say hello. I'll forgive you for this one. I've got some cool stuff. He's got a house that he's building up in Michigan, and they rebuilt it, and they're doing a foam thing on Monday. I've got it on my calendar to go do
What, like a foam party?
Yes. Before they're gonna. No, that's something we need to do. Oh, speaking of parties. We do need to mention that April 26th, that's going to be the adult skip day. So if people are wanting to participate in that, you got to mark that in your calendar. Make sure that date is free. Adult skip day, we are going to be teaming up with Team Johnson Limousine. We're going to be cruising around the area. It's going to be a great time.
What's the 26th?
26th? It's Friday.
Friday.
It's a Friday. Friday the 26th of April.
All right, here we go. K100, Toledo's country music station, Lynn and Marco, and the show on the road. We are live today at Gutter Helmet, getting the last few minutes. Now let's people scraggling here to sign up for tickets to go see the one and only Chris Young. So yeah, if you're here, and by the way, we should bring up that. Well, I guess it's too late now, but if you've been hearing that beep in the background, that's not your smoke detector.
Not your smoke detector. Do not go and buy your smoke detector. Kevin Webb did that for like every room in his house this morning. This is the door here at Gutter Helmet.
Yeah, so yeah, we should have probably said that earlier.
Probably should have.
Special thanks to everybody who joins today. Thank you for everyone who came out. Who do we have today?
Oh, we had a whole list. We had Tiffany Bosch from Mayberry Ice Cream because she's having her opening day tomorrow. Make sure you get your Stanley ready because you're going to stuff your Stanley with ice cream for only $10. We had Samantha Easton from Youth Financial Initiative coming here to talk. And Don Monroe. He's a breweriana collector. He's going to be at the beer collectible show tomorrow at the UAW in Jackson Hall.
We had the world's strongest firefighter, Marcus Wall. Thank you so much.
Lieutenant Beefcake from the Toledo Fire Department. This guy was huge. He did. He literally was swept me off my feet.
You're gonna have to play that video.
I think I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Great. Hey, before we get out, we got to do Kenny Chesney keyword.
All right, love it.
We're sending somebody off to check him out live in Tampa. It's the opening date of his Sun Goes Down Tour 2024. Get yourself registered by texting this national keyword now to 95819 BAND, BAND. Text it to 95819. You're entered for a chance to win that concert flyaway. So going to be an incredible trip. If you want to see a show closer to home, Chris Young, May 2nd. He's going to be here live. As a matter of fact, let me get the entry backs and grab 3 names.
What? Are you serious?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Special thanks to Pat McCarty, guy in the 419. Pat, you do a great job doing our Facebook Live show, and it's great having you in here.
I appreciate it. We had Extra Stout in here.
Yeah,
Performing the premier Irish band in Toledo. They were performing in here.
Get them to come back.
You're really doing this,
Will
huh?
they come back soon?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have them back this week.
All right.
Next Friday. You can
Okay, there's one Chris Young ticket winner.
Yeah, are you really doing
I am really doing this right now.
Carry me. All right, Colleen Abbott. Colleen Abbott, congratulations. You are our first winner in the Chris Young tickets. Do you know?
I don't know.
Julie Wagonfield. Julie Wagonfield. And she put in the note, I want to go.
Well,
and
you
are
get to
now
go.
going.
You're not going to believe this. I'm glad that we did this. I'm glad we did this live because there's photographic evidence that you actually reached in and just pulled the name out.
Kevin Webb.
There he is. Kevin Webb.
Well, at least he spent $600. So we got tickets.
And then all those names and last week's we'll put together and we'll draw a grand prize winner announced on Monday who is going to that show with 2 other famous friends of their own and a little riding dinner too.
Oh, this is amazing. All right, well, we're going to, Pat, bring your father over here.
Yeah.
This is a tradition for you normally, Patrick.
But I get
we're
to-
doing our show, but you're going to pass this
I get to
on
pass it off to him.
your dad here today. Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I'm doing well.
Good.
You know,
Yeah, it was all very good. Now, you raised this boy. We like him. He's a nice guy.
Good.
We did hear some fun stories about him, which is always as fun to have your parents yet. But and you're in the band that we just heard.
yes.
Yeah,
Extra Stout.
very nice. And where are you guys going to be on St. Patty's Day?
On St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be at the Blarney from noon to 3, and then Maumee Bay Brewing Company from 5 to 8.
Nice. All right. Well, all right. Let me do this here. We got a little special thing planned, then we'll get the last laugh of the day. Pat, you want to say anything before we get out of here?
No, just that we got a lot of great things going on. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Make sure you know what's going on around Toledo. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. So you're going to see a lot of live feeds.
Yeah, a lot.
Lots.
Thank you to all the folks here at Gutter Home for making us feel at home. We've had such a great time and you just opened the doors and it's been so fun and comfortable. So we appreciate your hospitality.
Yes, we do. All right. Last laugh of the day.
Last time today is brought to you by J. Foster Jewelers.
Okay, meteorologists have figured out a way to weigh rainbows. They know how much rainbows weigh. Yeah, it turns out they're pretty light.
Get it? Pretty light.
Pretty light. Yeah, wow. There you go.
Pat, what do you grade your dad?
That's about it. There we go. All right. Once again, I want to thank Kevin Webb. Thank you very much. Congratulations. You won. Now I don't feel so bad that you had spent $600 on new smoke detectors around your house. But you want to give Kevin Webb a call. They do a fantastic job. Because sometimes bad things happen, and sometimes you just need a hero to come along.
It's a long road, and you face the world alone. One reaches out a hand for you to hold, and then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you, that a hero lies in you.
Very nice to meet you. Oh, man.
All right, there you go. You want to call Kevin Webb. Kevin, thanks for sponsoring this hour. We really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Gutter Helmet, thanks for having us out here. This was an absolute blast. We had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for providing us with coffee and donuts and all that stuff. Thanks to Ameera for the delicious food that we had out here today.
Yeah.
And to all of our guests. Lynn, Marco, thank you. Josh, you're a hero among heroes. You are wonderful. Thank you very much. And your lovely assistant for helping us out today. You could not have done this, right?
Not.
It would not have happened. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next Friday for the Facebook Friday Live.